God damn it.
We got this.
We got this.
Last chance to get it out of your system. We gotta say this.
Fuck capitalism.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck Big Pharma.
I think we're at session 9.
10?
10?
I want to say it's
Okay,
9 or 10. Let's see. Twitch.
We have the same idea here. We're checking the VOD numbers.
Mm-hmm. Don't stop me.
Well, it says there's 7 videos in Korlands excuse
Yeah,
me,
that's
D&D 5e.
That's because it won't find the other ones.
It is there.
What do you mean it won't find
Like, the
other
search
one?
won't find them, but they are there if you just scroll through all of them.
Yes.
It's
Well,
weird.
considering the last one is 8, I'm going to assume we're on session 9.
Alright.
Okay.
Good
Because I see session 1, session 4, 5, 6, 6.5, 7, and then 8.
Alright.
Let me see if this is where we ended. No, I think we are on 10, because 8 was when we were in the graveyard still.
Oh, okay, then we're on 10.
8's in the graveyard?
That's where we ended it.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Let me find things.
Let me see.
Ferris.
Ferris! I gotta see it! Show me!
Ferris.
Show me the money, Ferris. I need it! I'm in debt to Matri. We gamble.
He owns my testicles.
Apparently, session 10 was 14 days ago, so we're on 11.
We're both
We're on
wrong.
11, Jesus. I can't even keep track of my own shit.
Didn't we not do a session last week, though? Because...
No,
Yeah,
I said
then-
14 days ago.
Then, yeah, that would be 14 days ago, yeah.
Session 10 was 2 weeks ago.
We keep saying numbers. It's session 11.
Okay, we're at 11. This is fine. We're good.
57, 92, 802.
34.
Hut, hike.
Burn
Go along.
everything to the ground.
Is that
Anyway,
where
what
this is
happened
gonna
last
end?
week?
Oh boy,
I pretended to be drunk and almost punched a shark woman to death.
and
Hell yeah.
Zach almost suffered death by Snoo.
Sark.
Sark almost death.
Oh.
Both of you, are you kidding?
Zach would have.
Give it
That-
like
there's-
20 minutes and he would have.
Well, yeah, I was getting fucked up. I had to start pumping my smites into her.
That's what you call it.
Meanwhile.
Look,
Shark woman Greg.
it's not the form of pumping I'm usually
Shark
familiar
woman
with.
pregnant.
How get shark woman pregnant?
How shark women get pergonant?
Pergonant?
Wait, Gante.
Shark woman lay eggs and be
If have sex
pergonant?
while pregnant hurt baby top of his head.
Oh, I hate life. Anyway,
Zach received pergnat?
yes, Zach was impregnated.
Perfect.
All right, Zach, we have to answer. Do you lay eggs or is it live birth?
Little
I
of
like to
both.
think of it as more of like.
A little of both.
Hold on. Let me look up what that term is.
Gives birth to
DM, is this
semi-planet
actual
eggs.
lore? I have to
No,
know.
this is not actual lore.
What do you mean it's not actual lore, DM?
Zach isn't pergonante.
Pergonante.
As funny as it would be, no.
As funny as it would.
But yeah,
Ovoviparous.
the rest of the group had found all of our...
Ovoviviparous. Ovoviviparous.
Hey, so last session's
Ovipository.
description, yeah?
Got
What?
it. I'm going to continue. You then proceeded to hire some sailors, Shenmue style, and you're off on the ocean. And we're going to do
Yes,
a
we
couple
almost
of...
let Sark's husband drive them straight into a wall
Yes.
before
Yep.
realizing we
And-
needed actual navigation.
Yes.
And we sent Trady's comrades to
Shadow
Elizabeth's
Realm.
camp.
Yeah, because Sark
The
told the
Shadow Realm.
creator's
The
uncle.
Shadow Realm.
We sent them on the Trail of Tears.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this hurt. This hits different. Anyway, moving on.
Pain.
Now
So
you're
yeah,
on a...
colonialism.
Now you're on a boat.
Okay.
We're on a boat.
Hey, do you just want to
Going to
restart
Tilbury.
stream?
And cut the VOD here. Hi,
We
everybody.
just want to take it from
Hi,
the
everybody.
top.
Welcome to the thing.
Welcome.
No, we're
Hey,
already-
everyone. Fuck capitalism.
Fuck capitalism. We're on a boat.
Fuck Big Pharma.
Yeah.
Wasn't there
Monster
something
needs
else?
new antivirus.
Jesus.
I think this is the fastest we've derailed a session.
Yeah, it is.
This bitch is off the tracks at Mach
Started
5.
by you saying I was pregnant.
Hey, he
No,
called
no,
you
enough.
Pagante.
Pragagante.
Okay. We're on a boat. We're going to Tilbury.
We're just getting the energy out. It's okay.
Yes. And
All right.
Inglewild had also invited 2 people that are not sailors in any way, shape, or form. They just wanted to go someplace new.
All right. Yes.
The turtles?
Yes, the turtle people.
And
Oh
we
yeah, all the
got-
old
they
people
were
were chatting
paying-
together.
They were paying passage, so
Yes.
It helped alleviate the cost of hiring.
All right.
Although technically we never discussed hiring costs to the 3 sisters.
I need to remind you.
Nope,
think
we
one of
didn't
them is
because
Sark.
we beat them.
If Zatch's arm wasn't in danger of being lost. Or his hands.
Hands.
It's his hands. It's not just one, it's both.
Got no hands.
But I still punched the shark woman. Real good.
Oh, right. Gabu. Fuck. I don't have a Gabu.
You could
You were gonna make
that
him
a-
one of the Yodas.
Is that a euphemism?
No, that would let her win.
But you can't take the
True.
queen away from me.
I thought we were keeping that conspiracy secret.
Shit, you're right. He's not green, but he'll work for Gabu for right now.
He also doesn't have inverted cross eyes.
He only does that when he's thinking.
Only when he's thinking.
It's like
when
a
he's
chameleon. It's
thinking too
okay.
hard. All right, but you're on the sea. I got many different answers. This looking up, what do you roll to try to not crash into things?
Mhm.
And the answer that I'm going with is no one knows what they're talking about. So I'm going to have whoever it was what? Gabu, Ferris, and the bird lady. You're gonna roll your highest mental stat to try to figure out where you're going.
Highest mental stat.
Like wisdom or
So
intelligence.
intelligence,
All
wisdom,
right. Well,
charisma.
somehow I did not think to get my dice box out yet, so you'll just have to give me 2 seconds to
Blasphemy.
open
The
this
shiny
shit up.
rocks.
Look, man, my copy of Cracker Island arrived and I got distracted.
It's valid.
Understandable.
Look, I've been playing Tales of Symphonia all week, even though the port is bad. That game is just happiness.
Bring the page back up. Oh, okay, it's just in the tab. There we go. So
Sorry,
I'm gonna...
Andrew, I think you mispronounced game. It's pronounced game. The game is bad.
So would that be a check or a
I
saving
hate
throw?
you.
Check.
Understood.
I cast Power Word Kill on Matri.
That's not
I'm
gonna
an
help with
automaton.
navigation.
That won't help at all.
Oh, already off to a good start. That's
Matri,
22.
don't you have a compass built into you or something?
22. So 22. Okay. With the
It's
Bird
possible.
Lady's natural 20 and Gabu's 11.
God, highest is a -2.
He's not the smartest boy, okay?
Oh, I love him so
He's
much.
just above an animal.
Listen, he was the smartest of his people.
You
He's
sure know
got
how to
high
pickle winner,
wisdom.
No,
Sark.
he
He's got
wasn't
high-
the smartest of his people. The smartest of his people was the chief.
He's got high wisdom. Don't hurt him like that.
Sark likes himbos,
He's
confirmed.
Wisdom is a mental
-2.
stat, though.
What?
Wisdom is a mental stat, though. Why didn't he
Oh,
use
you're
that?
right. So he gets a 17 then.
Hey, gabu gabu.
You putting your heads
We
together.
bullied you into rolling better.
You did. Putting
Bullied
your
the
heads
Gabu
together.
into rolling better.
It's like, oh right, I should use this part of my brain for this.
It's like turning a knob like on an oven, just go from intelligence to wisdom.
God, we're gonna do 3. We're gonna do 3 of these to make sure you get there, and we're just gonna do them all at once.
Alright.
So there's the first one. Hit me with another one.
Second one is a 17. Or no, 16.
All right. With the, yeah, that's fine. And give me one more. All right, yeah, you guys are fucking fine.
Another
Here.
nat 20 from the fucking.
Nat 20!
All right,
Oh!
you guys realize
We
you're
find
just
hidden treasure.
you guys realize you're just going east and slightly north. So once you hit the island that is in between Atrigard and Telbury, you go up a little bit and then just keep going east. It's not hard. You guys realize that very quickly. Plot your course and you're in. You're good.
A far cry from how I usually navigate in Sea of Thieves when I have us go in the opposite direction.
Oh no.
But now's the fun part. Does anything
Oh, no.
fun happen while you're there or while you're out? Everybody gets to roll a D100.
Oh, everybody?
Everybody. This is a month trip, a little over a month.
Everybody, rock
So
your body.
74. 73.
If I roll high enough, will Backstreet indeed be back?
Yes.
Alright.
Everybody.
Yeah. 84.
Everybody. I never know if you want to roll high or you want to roll low on these.
That's the best part. I don't
Or
tell
in the
you.
middle.
That's
Sometimes
the best
wanna aim for
part.
the
I
middle.
just don't tell you. Matri hit me with a roll.
How rude.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Don't hit the DM.
What was yours, John?
84.
All right. All right.
It's like everyone but Sark got the memo to roll high.
Yeah.
About a week in. Now we get to the fun things.
I feel like this is my
Scared.
fault.
Will this work? It will.
Roll a 28.
All right. While checking the stores, you discover 6 giant rats, which have eaten a fourth of the food.
Slaughtered.
Oh, of course.
turned into food.
They're 1/8 of a challenge, so not even hard to deal
How
with.
did they eat a fourth of the food?
There were 12 of them. And they were
There were
gorging.
12.
Yes, and they were gorging. Now, you stocked up on enough food where this just means you'll be a little lean.
Even with the addition of all the rat meat.
That's counting rat meat. It'll just be a little
Okay.
lean.
I mean, we're on the ocean. We could go fishing if we really wanted to.
We could fish as we're going.
You
We
could. That's very possible.
That might insult Shark Lady, though.
All right.
Shark Lady probably eats fish too.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Oh no.
Angst.
Let's see. What's the...
Not a giant crab we have to suplex.
No.
No, I need to check something.
The joke only a few of us will get.
I've had it explained to me, so.
Yeah. Oh no. My chocolate melted onto my computer.
That's not where chocolate goes.
Trying to... All right. So, you've rolled terribly for the third thing. And now
For
I
the
just
third
need...
thing.
For the second thing. I rolled fantastically for the third thing, so that's going to be fun.
Oh boy.
About 2.5 weeks in. God damn it. Hang on. I have to save the image. Then I have to pull the image up. No, it's not even an image. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
This work?
Oh man, this is my fault.
The suspense.
If you want the blame for this one, it's Matri.
Because you said, oh.
Oh?
This isn't the blame game. Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh
Excuse
no.
me.
Oh, it's just like the end of that one shot without the giant
Oh,
crab.
delightful.
On two sides of the ship, two giant water elementals come out of the water
Delightful.
and attack, along with...
And attack immediately? We don't even get to wave hello?
As soon as that happens, Ferris's eyes light up. She runs over to Bubs, and you guys just hear, "Set this one out, big guy. I think it's time for a test run." And then she runs below deck, like books it.
Andrew knows what's happening. But is that just confused seeing Sark run away? Not Sark.
Sark.
Ferris run away.
Stop following me!
Everyone is Sark now, okay?
Everyone's Sark. He's Sark, you're Sark, I'm Sark. Are there any other Sarks here I should know about?
Just the litter that were born in
Just
the
the
undercarriage.
We
So
find
you
a
did
litter
get
of
one of the
Sarks.
ladies pregnant.
What does a hyena cat look like?
A hyena?
A hyena
hyena
cat. What would that look like?
I imagine like a Ronso.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of homunculus are we trying to make here? Or chimera, excuse me.
What do you mean?
We're just fusing things together.
Well,
But
that's
she
what
was always
Sark...
oh, Sark plus
Yeah,
hyena
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
a hyena
would
cat.
be Ronso.
All right.
I think it'd be Alonso from Final Fantasy X.
The
They're significantly feline dog-ish.
the ship kind of continues to move, but it's more because of the swirling waters around the elementals. So everybody else is busy trying to keep the ship from flipping over or freaking out. The turtles have run under deck,
Okay.
and along with the two large elementals, there are three smaller steam elementals.
Team elementals, not
Uh,
baby water
Steam
elementals.
elementals.
Steam elementals is what I said.
You say that despite the
Okay.
fact they're obviously water.
Ferris gets a -6 to initiative.
I have a 16 for mine. I have advantage, so I can't click on myself.
16.
So I bought that Sentinel shield. Blessed be the Sentinel shield.
Turn. Oh, that's right. You.
Okay,
Yours
Sark
worked.
is very motivated by the threat of oncoming
By wife.
water.
That was a 13.
13.
Sark is
No,
motivated to protect wife and husband.
no
I was
good.
gonna
Motivate.
Wait.
say, I should have expected my rolls to be good today. We are surrounded by my spouse. He's got to be flamboyant.
Gotta show off. Holy shit.
You're rolling like shit on these initiatives.
All right. Matri,
Yes. Oh,
what is
sorry.
initiative time?
I
And
should
Yishertib.
do.
Do,
Sorry.
do, do, do,
Sickly little golem baby.
do, do, do.
Did it work?
Oh.
Didn't
Nat
work.
20, nice.
But it didn't
Holy
work.
rip.
God damn. Okay.
He's like, oh, I've
Montrey's
got
like,
all
no.
the electric
I'm
hands for
going
this.
first.
You
Me
are going first. Jesus. All right. Matri, what are you doing?
I cannot move my character.
Oh, great. Let me. Can any of you else not move your character?
As usual, I can move Ferris, but not Bubs.
I can move my.
Free my boy.
Just isn't the thing
What
to
is
do this
Bubs'
yourself?
problem?
Wasn't the fix for this just to do it yourself?
Well, because if I drag it, okay, there we go.
There he is. Yeah, you
I
have to go
was,
to
I
the-
thought it wasn't going to show the picture of the blue drake because that meme is.
No.
still-
That's the best part. That's the best part.
That's
That's
fire, bro.
that's for
fire,
us.
bro.
That's for us.
I wake
That's-
up, I put my cowboy hat on. I wake up, I put my cowboy hat on.
What's
I wake
Matri?
up.
What's Matri sees there? So that'll be the best part.
Have you left things in all of our character sheets?
Not yet. Some of them.
It's a
Wait,
surprise
what?
tool that will help us later.
Sure, it will. Sure, it will, and it's not just memes I
Go
like.
Ferris.
Ferris. I need my cowboy hat, Ferris. I need you to help me find it.
All right.
Ferris, I woke up and I didn't put on my cowboy hat.
The day is ruined.
Without my hat, I'm missing. Part of me is missing, Ferris.
All right, can you move yourself now, Matri? Your silence is significant.
Sorry.
Also,
I
you
muted because I was coughing. No,
Fair.
I cannot.
God damn it. Can you put yourself on the board? It's the third tab, and then you just
Third
drag your
tab.
the little like newspaper thing next to the picture in the eye. Then you just drag yourself in there. Oh, there's two of them. Bye. Whoosh.
Cash drowned himself. Literally.
Third tab. And I just drag
The other me
myself.
is off the map, man.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
All right.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Let me
All right, I'm no longer on the initiative chart, but that's okay.
fix that
Uh,
very quickly.
We all saw this coming.
Of course.
That's exactly
Talking grasp.
No,
Yeah,
not
that-
shocking grass. What are
the
you
Thunder
talking about?
Gauntlet.
That hits.
Let's do. Well, I'll do another, because I'm attacking twice.
That
2
hits.
hits. Great.
That's 2
Damage
hits.
for
God
both.
damn.
8, 2. 18.
18,
Pew,
and
pew.
roll it again for the second damage.
That's both. That's
Oh,
both
that's
attacks.
both? Okay.
It's all together.
Okay, then that is 18 damage to the big thing. You just reach over. They're both essentially just leaning over the ship, trying to grasp and like ruin shit. So you just sink your hands into the water and Sark, your turn.
Listen, I am assuming that you have presented this in a way that there is no attempting to befriend them.
No.
Oh boy. I am
They
concerned about
have-
whether or not my weapons will even have any effect on any of these things, because I'm not magical.
You know, there's always the
You got
chance.
those necrotic daggers.
Yeah. You have damage because you
Oh,
have the magic weapons.
that's right. Okay. So then, listen, which one has its back to me that I can just...
Unless you jump in the water, neither.
Well, I was gonna attack one of the 3 that are already on the ship.
Oh, the little ones.
Yeah.
They're all kind of
Elementals don't really have backs.
Amorphous.
yeah, they're all kind of amorphous and just
Aw.
appeared solidified to a degree and then fight happen.
Okay. Well,
But they are tangible, right?
Yes.
I am going to attack this guy.
Alrighty.
And going to be with these. Wait,
That hits.
X. Oh, interesting. Now with my
16.
do what? Yeah, yes.
16 damage. You do quite
And
you slash through it and the steam vapors just begin to pour out of it and it looks like it's barely holding itself together already.
oh, excellent. In that case, I'm going to use my
Cunning action.
yes.
Mm,
Cunning
Disengage. Disengage.
Booty.
Booty, you must
Ah.
disengage.
Do I want to disengage or do I want to dash and try and protect Grandmama? Since she has the
Oh,
lowest health,
Take care of that. Don't you worry.
Fine.
then I'll be fine with disengaging.
All right. Then
That's all I can do.
that's fair. Then Zatch, it's your turn. Wherever Sark wants to disengage afterward.
Oh,
I
sorry.
wanna stab this one.
Alrighty.
Or actually, I want to slash at it with my my vicious battle axe form of
Yeah.
my weapon now.
Nom 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 nom.
That hits.
Would it?
10?
Yes. The little ones, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
13 damage.
And almost like a bubble popping, steam just.
I'll use a little more of my movement, and I'll attack this one because of Thirsting Blade. I get 2 melee attacks now.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hit.
How's a 19 do?
Hit. I think
For
that's.
another 13.
Isn't that in your crit range?
No, he didn't roll a natural.
No.
Right?
Natural.
Oh, okay.
Natural.
Okay. And once again, you slice down its side, and it's like almost like cutting a balloon, but it's still managing to hold its shape. Just steam pours out.
And as a
Ferris.
bonus action,
Oh. Yes.
I'm going to cast Branding Smite,
Ooh, yes.
which will add that to my next successful melee attack. Not that exact damage, I'll re-roll it again.
Okay, so that doesn't count to this.
No,
Okay.
it's my next one. I would have had to have done it before
All
to
right.
have added it to this. I'm doing it for the
Ferris.
next one.
My turn. All right. So she runs below deck, and by the time it gets to when she would attack, you can hear something below deck. It sounds exactly like Bub's running, but he's above deck. And then out from the doors bursts the other Drake. Its
Crushing
body's
deck.
restored now, but in certain parts of it, obviously, its scales are replaced with metal and all kinds of mechanical bits, but it's active and it's energetic, and that is where we're going to start my turn. So I'm going to need to drop him on the map here.
Hell yeah.
My brain was like, yeah, Mechrike, and then I looked that up on Google and I find this.
So wait, where's the door to below deck? Or
Right
the
there.
entrance? Oh, right here? Alright, so
Yeah.
then she'd be here too.
Why am I highlighted?
So, first things first, bonus action. What does Zatch do?
I
I
hate it.
found Mecha Drake.
Found Mecha Drake.
Out of context.
I know.
I hate it.
I typed in Mecha Drake, and that's on the first panel of images.
Oh, I hate it. That is so cursed.
It really
Good
is.
lord.
Oh. Why if you Anyway,
What do you and the cyborg Drake do?
to wash the taste of that out of my mouth. Bonus action.
Oh.
This thing is going to run over. Set 5, 10. What is this thing? Running speed. Okay, 40 feet. Forgot there's the tool here. Where's the others? So with that. Okay, no, I'll make it. No, get over there.
Go,
And
buddy,
it's gonna use its rend, which will be to hit. This thing has a hefty modifier to hit too. Well, I already know I'm gonna pass that. That's a 19, and then my part of spell attack modifier. Okay, so that's a 25.
That hits. Yeah. It's 10 to hit the little ones.
Yeah, I found out because I'm like, I succeeded?
Yes.
And that is 8 points of force damage.
All right.
Ooh, it's a force strike.
The force is strong with.
Damn it.
And then I will follow up with an attack since that was just my bonus action.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to use my spear, which I have attuned as a returning weapon.
Ooh.
And that's 21 to hit.
That hits.
Got a hefty hit modifier with this thing.
Hefty.
Damn right it is. Oh, max damage. Okay, that is math. Don't fail me now. 12 points of piercing damage.
Ooh. Math don't fail me now. Math always fails me.
Same.
So I like to imagine, does the dragon, when it does force damage, is it like Fusro dying this thing, essentially?
I imagine it's like you know how like some machines have to like discharge steam or anything like that? I just imagine like the cost of like movement and running and kind of exerting the mechanisms on it. It just lets it all out in a controlled blast.
Yes, I love it. It shoots a hole through it, and then you immediately huck your weapon through it, and it pops.
Huck the weapon. Huck the weapon.
Oh, I can't remember. Is that a bonus action to make it return? Nope. Returns immediately after it's used to make a range attack. So it just.
All right. Inga will.
It was just a look of pure joy on her face. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yes.
I'm going to hold my turn until the elementals do something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right.
No.
Well, then it's the elemental's turn. And the elemental in front of Matri,
Yes.
if I can spell the words correctly. If I can spell anything correctly, holy shit. Does
I can read.
does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to use my reaction to use deflect attack on that thing, which I can do if it's attacking a creature other than me. So I'll need you to reroll that.
Okay.
Wow.
Does a 23 hit?
What?
23 does hit.
All right.
Okay, in response,
Okay.
So long as it can see it, right? It can see this thing.
Yes.
Okay, then we're good.
I'm gonna add my proficiency modifier to the Warforged AC, which is +3.
And I know that is definitely over 23.
So no.
The whole crew was like, nobody touches Matri. We don't want your rusty existence trying to creep up in here.
I feel so loved, guys.
I was like, fuck, you ain't touching our big boy.
Matri's been through enough lately.
Get off of Grandma.
No.
But
Oh, it's
get off
it's
of
doing
Grandma.
a whelm attack.
Yes. The other one
Trying to
immediately.
drown Grandma.
The other one, seeing all the magic shit happening, immediately.
What magic shit? All they saw was was a pair of golden wings wrap around Matri and deflect a.
And you're the closest lizard not fighting something else.
Technically not, because the
Elementals
dragon-
don't have
Closest
intelligence.
lizard.
The thing? Oh, it doesn't. Fuck, you're right. Then it rushes the first thing it sees. Then
No, dang it. Stop trying to get
No.
my cat a bath. He doesn't need a bath like that.
please roll a strength save.
Oh no.
It's a very upset meow whenever Sark gets sucked into it.
Listen, he does not want anything to do with this.
I'm just saying, better you have the strength save than me.
Yeah, for real.
You are it comes onto the ship, just swirling waters, rushes you, and then as it rushes you, it tries to engulf you, but then you're panicked flailing. And it's like moving forward, just kind of shoots you back.
Your little like cat panic moment.
The
Listen,
same energy
I
as a
trained
cat.
very
Oh.
hard slap fighting that woman
Oh,
in the
shit.
woods.
I forgot. There is still
Sure.
one more Steam thing. I accidentally skipped its
Yeah,
turn
there's
thinking they
this
were
one.
all dead.
Yeah, but they had a different thing. Their
elemental.
turn was after.
It was
Well, now it's
before.
after Ingle.
Now it's
Oh.
my turn.
Hang on. I forgot to do the Steam thing, and the Steam thing should have went before the dude.
Elementals.
Oh, you forgot there was still one alive.
Yeah. 15 feet. Nope. Okay. Well, it still tries it anyway.
Uh-oh.
What save am I rolling?
You are rolling Dex. You're
17.
fine. So you take 2 damage. Now it is Ingwill's turn.
Ow.
Let's see what we. Hey, Mr. Distracted Giant Water Elemental. While you're busy trying to go after that cat, can you just do me a favor and hold these?
Uh-oh. Oh no. Hold these.
Hit. 41.
Just hold those for me real quick.
Can I not? Oh, because I'm still in this. So,
28. 41?
I did the math surprisingly. I'm getting better at numbers, and it only took me until my 30s.
Lucky.
Until I'm in my 30.
The scorching rays blast holes through it, and the water just immediately evaporates into more steam, but then closes back up. And it's now Matri's turn.
Now I've cast.
I mean, punch.
Punch. I do like a good punch.
Aw, that might not hit.
They will both hit.
Wow. I'm honestly shocked.
Well, they don't have armor and they're large creatures, so they have lower AC because they're
That's
large.
true. That's fair. 16 damage.
If the little itty bitty baby things can be hit by a 10.
16 damage.
It's not like it's an air elemental that has freaking ridiculous dodge AC or whatever.
Stop giving Dakota
Sark.
ideas.
That's later.
All right, my turn now. All right. Ooh, I did
Hit?
not enjoy the bath.
You didn't.
I
God
really
damn.
didn't.
You're like, fuck your bath.
And you just slice through it, and the necrotic damage, just the water, big globs of water turn this ugly green and flop off it.
Oh,
And Zach,
that
it's
isn't
your turn.
accurate. That isn't accurate. Oh wait.
Oh,
no.
right. You have your thing. I apologize.
I do have
Running
my thing,
actions.
but I also forgot that I have the whales from the grave.
Oh, you do.
So.
Are you flanking right now? I thought you.
Oh wait.
You haven't
I-
done sneak attack though.
Yeah, you
True
have to do
that.
sneak.
Then I guess I'm gonna
Given that
Where do
we're
I
out at
even go to
sea-
disengage? I guess I'm going here.
My Gabu.
Yes. I have to
Given that
protect
we're
the husbando.
given that we're out at sea, would the whales from the grave come from whales in a grave?
I hate that. You take 3
Hold on. No,
psychic
he
damage.
takes a trip to Madrid.
Funny enough, we were playing Civ 6 and Spain attacked me, and their capital was Madrid, so it was really fun just taking it over.
First thing I hear is Spain attacked me.
Oh, we were playing Civ 6, and Spain attacked me out of nowhere and was just like, all right, I guess, sure.
I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity here.
What
Wife
attack?
has read
opportunity?
13.
I'm gonna go for this
Oh,
one. This
You're
thing.
taking its attack of opportunity. Okay.
Yeah. I'll let it make one.
Since when was Sark's wife voiced by Max Middleman?
Yeah, 15 doesn't hit, I'm sure.
No. AC's 18.
Then keep going. Do your thing.
Alright, so
Do you damn thing.
I'm gonna bonus action Hexblade's curse it.
All right, cool.
And then I'm gonna hit it with the battle axe.
Yo.
Miss.
I
And
just
I'm gonna
saw
hit it with the battle axe.
Hit.
And it does this plus this.
That's 33.
34.
34.
Do 34 damage to it.
You're an animal.
Gets
And let me just make sure.
visibly
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Yeah, no, never mind. No, it was a natural 14.
A natural 14.
all right. It gets visibly smaller as you just hack bits of water off it. Like chunks of water. Which all splash below deck. Varys.
I just want to go on record as saying I see what you put as the other Drake's profile picture.
Oh no.
That's for us.
Yeah, it's Prize tool, they'll help us later. The ultimate life form. Anyway. So this one's still alive, and this one's still alive, right?
This is alive, this is alive, and this is alive.
Alright.
This
Well,
is very barely alive.
Just gonna
This is gonna die if you sneeze at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
would Ingo will be able to finish that thing off with
Which
ease?
thing?
The Steam thing?
The Steam Drake, assuming that's where you're still gonna try to attack.
I've never attacked the Steam thing.
Alright, then I'll handle it. Okay. So
Shoot your
Ferris,
bow at it, Ferris.
we're
Shoot
gonna
your
divide
bow.
and conquer here. My main action, I'm gonna run out here where I can get visibility. Longbow this time instead of spear. No, I'll go spear again. Change my mind, Ferris. I'm gonna use my spear.
Gonna give him a good
So-
spearing.
As the
That wasn't a
Drake
good roll,
just
but I know I'll
danced.
still pass the AC. That's a 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
You do
and-
more than a damage to it.
I did exactly 8 damage to it. 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh wow.
I only rolled half, but I
Yeah,
have a
it
+4
again
tonight.
pops like a balloon.
And then since Bubs is gonna sit this one out. Bonus action, I'm gonna have the other Drake come over
Let's see.
here.
Like to imagine
Since I know-
Bubs is just following it like, yeah.
Since I know that's only 25 feet. Hello, Matri. That's not what it
Wait.
says.
Oh,
but-
hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi,
Aren't they
Mama.
thirsty? Couldn't they just drink the elements?
Drake. I mean, that'd be a big sip.
Big sippy.
Elemental.
Big. Once again,
Hey,
force
are you
power
from
Ren.
Mississippi? You're the only miss who's pissing on Mississippi.
Jesus Christ.
That's an 11 to hit.
That misses.
Ah, man.
I ruined your roll with that. I'm sorry.
You did. You cursed my die. You
Wait,
fiend.
hang on. Does flanking give only rogues advantage or everything?
Everyone, if you're
Then you
Everything.
flanking.
then you do technically get another chance.
Airby. All right. Let me roll it again. Actually, I'll roll this.
Rogues
Roll
just
this
get
time.
sneak attacks while flanking.
Okay, just making sure.
Heady, yeah. I'm
Okay,
gonna
that's gonna
actually
hit.
get
That
a
is
sneak
a
attack.
15.
Yes, that will hit.
All right.
Stop screaming, cat.
No.
Would
Hey,
I
what?
like it?
Okay, no, I'm using my D8 again. That's what I gotta use. I gotta find it.
Gotta do the D8 of damage.
That is 7 points of force damage.
All right.
Does it get to shrink now too?
No.
Oh, just ours is shrunk.
There's a good reason why.
It's true. He's lost a lot of his existence.
Ingoville.
Okay. I come.
Okay.
He elementally is distracted by friend playing.
Yes.
I cast Scorching Ray again, but I'm gonna cast it as a 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 3rd level slot. I don't have.
Okay.
Where is the?
Jesus.
Hit. Miss, because I don't think flanking counts for spells.
Yeah, it does. It's an attack.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Then hit, miss, hit. So 3 of them hit.
Okay.
Grandma just really wants her tea.
Just adding on my divine smite levels right now, so I never have to do it again.
33 damage.
It was actually some pretty low rolls.
Yes, and it's its turn.
Oops.
And this one moves here.
Stop trying to drown our grandma.
I need Grandma and your new
The other
friend,
Drake.
the other
Yay.
Drake, to strength saves.
Good thing
Well,
strength is
That's
one of
actually
the
a
best.
decent strength save for you, Ingowill.
Seeing how I have a -2, yeah.
Just saying.
That's a 19.
That will pass. That means you're pushed this way. And Grammy takes 13 damage and is now grappled.
Okay.
Don't worry, Grandmama. If not
Grappled.
Matri, I will kill
Here.
it.
You're swirling around inside the very large elemental.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that one was still over water, so now that it's on the boat, it might shrink when we attack it.
Yes. And now it is Matri's turn again.
Can you, like, rip Grandma out of the vortex?
I would take a strength check for that.
I'm not sure I have the strength to do that. So I'm gonna keep punching.
Don't punch Grandma!
Hit. And hit.
What kind of damage was that, by the way?
Electric. Thunder, specifically, actually. Not electric, thunder.
Thunder.
I meant the elemental.
Oh,
Isn't
bludgeoning.
it physical?
Okay.
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Just checking.
13. And
Grandma seems a little too calm about this.
and now it is smaller, and you can physically see Grandma in the middle of it. Sark, it's your turn.
Huzzah! So that means that technically, because Zatch is up against the other little
You
one,
would get advantage here.
get
Yeah.
advantage.
You'd get
and
advantage
the
on
sneak
either
attack,
one because of this.
Yeah.
and I would get to do Whales of the Grave against the other one because it's within.
Oh, yes. You could steal the
What's
kills.
the range on that?
What?
I would bet
What's the
30
range on
feet.
that?
Oh, it's 35 feet away. So,
Oh, you do not get your Whales of the
You can
Grave.
target a second creature that you can see with.
yeah.
If
Uh,
you're
You
on
no.
can
its
move
left
here.
hand side, it's 30 away.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going there.
Steal the kills. Steal the kills. Steal the kills.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, if you don't, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the fuck out of it.
Hit.
Fair. Huzzah! And. Full bam! Oh, dang. Okay.
And it pops, getting water
Alright,
everywhere.
I get my health back.
Alright,
I
and
heal.
then I get to do half the
I get my
number
2
of
missing health points
sneak
back.
attack dice for my level.
Grounded down.
Oh, I don't remember how many dice I get for. Oh, right, sneak attack is this one. 4d6, so it's 2d6.
Mhm.
And
7 damage.
it says. Roll half the number of sneak attack dice for your level, round up, and the second creature takes necrotic damage equal to the roll's total as wails of the dead sound around them.
Oh, that's one of the few round-ups then.
Yeah.
Usually it's round down. I'm surprised.
As you
Yeah.
hear
It's still 2.
whale song from the distance, Zatch's turn starts.
It's time to be a warlock.
Hell yeah. Hit. Hit.
Be mindful that Grandmama is there.
And it pops,
23 damage.
leaving a soaked grandma standing there, and a metal mask plops to the ground in front of her.
I'm gonna
Oh.
run over.
To pick up the mask since I'm already kind of there, and
You're just gonna grab something that fell from an elemental that came from the sea and not even check it out and make sure it's not trapped or cursed or.
Do you put it on?
I'm
no, I
going
don't put it on.
to.
I'm going to look it over. I just picked it up to look it over. I mean,
It's very
I'm
magical.
gonna
can
cure
I
wounds, Grandma.
determine what kind of magic?
Give me a good old Arcana.
Oh,
You heal for 11. Ingolo.
Yeah, Grandma heal.
2.
Can I help with? Never mind.
Yeah, no
Can I
idea.
look at it?
It's watery. It's wet. Sure, you can look at it.
Can I?
I mean,
How's a
technically,
22?
all of us could look at it, but,
You determine it is water magic, and it is not trapped, but you're not quite sure what it does since you're still not, like, you're still very new to using magic, but you know it's safe.
Yeah. I
think Grandma's the only one that took damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
did, but I healed myself.
Oh, okay. Sark, in the meantime, is going to be checking down
I'm
below.
gonna detect magic on it to know exactly. So I'm gonna spend the 10 minutes to ritual cast it.
If you and Grandma would like to do that together, it will lower the time.
I don't have detect magic.
Oh,
I do, and I have one paladin spell slot left after
Well-
Cure Woundsing you.
Didn't somebody have like a wand of detect magic or something from one of our previous encounters?
who knows?
I don't.
But regardless,
That's a good question.
You Sark goes under deck, and the turtles are fine. They're like, there's a big puddle over there. You might. I don't know if you
That
need
is
to clean
exactly
it
what
up.
Sark was looking for.
Just big puddle of water. You can clean it up.
Excellent. He's going to do so with much frustration.
Everybody gets the ship. You know, there's no real damage. They didn't really get the chance to do anything. And the mask, you figure out that if you put it on, you become. What's the word? You become. You have water form for as long as you're wearing it. And you can squeeze through a
Oh.
space as narrow as 1 inch wide. And you
He
can
swoops right in.
he swoops right in, baby.
I'm gonna stash that in my bag.
Is your bag accessible?
No.
No, of course not. Sark wouldn't even know that it was there because Sark went underground.
Yeah,
Yep.
otherwise.
Sark has no idea I have a cool
My
thing
mask
that would
from
be
me
very
and
good.
kept it. I'm the one who
Yeah, I did. I did keep it. Because you didn't heal me after the bar fight.
Sad grandma noises.
What?
That just means that Grandma can tell you.
Satch walks away. I'm kidding. If you want it, you can have it.
No, it's fine. I'm just like, oh, I found this. Oh, I found this. But I found that.
You did find it. I just found out what it does.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not that big of it. Oh, it's
I
just
put it
silly.
on.
Oh, it's just
Honestly,
being silly.
honestly,
I put it on and I go stand on the grates and I plop down to the next floor in water form.
gonna
Good, that
scare
goes
the
better than what I
absolute
just
crap
posted
out
out
of
of
Sark.
And then I
context.
take it off and I just rematerialize out of the water in front of Sark.
Watch me swoosh right in.
Yeah, Sark's clinging to the ceiling.
You
No
don't.
matter
Oh
how
my
high
God, my
that
cat.
ceiling.
It's a boat. It's not very high.
It was a glorious
Hi, cat.
freak out.
Hi, kitty. Hey,
Now
beautiful.
the question is, are you wet after you take it off?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm dry.
Except for your face.
So
Oh.
what you're saying is it's the
So
ultimate
it's a
stay out of
face mask.
water. It's the
Sark,
ultimate
I know
stay out
what
of
you're
water
thinking.
tool for a
Don't say it.
cat.
It's a what?
What if I just put it on Sark and turned him into water for a bit?
Can't reach Sark. Sark's not trusting you until Sark dries off.
You forget that I have mage hand.
Oh yeah.
And
No.
my mage hand is now invisible.
Did you just give them a squirt bottle? This is illegal.
Turns them into the squirt bottle.
Oh god, can you just stop? It is getting harder to bite my tongue as you people speak.
It's getting harder.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're only proving my point.
Inglewell's gonna go dry off her clothes and then go back to what she was doing. Not much else to say.
Zatch is probably gonna help try and dry out the fire with some Strategic bonfires.
Strategic.
How are
Ferris
you
is
drying
gonna
out the fire? Do you mean dry out the ship?
try the fire.
Yeah, the water in the ship from when the thing shrunk on top of the grate. There's water in the hold.
Because you said you wanted to dry out the fire, so.
Exactly. Fire is wet, water is dry.
Or say
Oh.
Peter Bilge when you need him.
The ultimate question is water wet when the real question should be, is fire dry?
So the
Oh,
day
no.
keeps going on.
Ferris is gonna run over and do a full inspection of the Drake, make sure nothing's broken or any components have been ruined.
Everything's perfect. Like, it's just happy to be around.
Mobile.
Mobile, around, yeah. Just doing stuff again.
Sark wishes to pet the new Drake. The new old Drake. 'Cause it's not new, but it has new
The old
parts.
new Drake.
Sark allowed to pet the new Drake.
Of course, why not?
'Cause, I didn't know if I needed to roll for
No.
anything.
Roll to pet. What? Go away, cat. You're annoying.
Rude.
Wow.
I have to kick her out now. She's trying to climb on the desk. Out.
Saying that right to Sark's face?
Get out.
God.
Get it.
Drops in, threatens Sark with an additional bath. Starts insulting Sark.
Alright. Cat is taken care of.
Is there anything else going on today?
DM when Stark goes unconscious.
Yeah. Have people been checking the food after the rat incident?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Can I get a
Imagine.
perception check?
I don't like where this
Nope.
is going.
Nope.
Looks like food's still there. Oh, but
Some of
Inglo
these
cares
NPCs
even
should get some
less.
checks too. I'm just saying, there's a lot of them.
Actually,
Oh.
yes, you can do investigation if you'd like.
Oh, that's so much better of a roll for me.
Sark
Food's
just
not
checks
better for me.
one piece of hardtack and is like, yep, food's good. No rats.
Gets distracted by a dust bunny.
Ingle has been keeping better track of the food after the rat incident. And she notices that there's like a kobold's worth of food gone extra than there was intended to be.
Do we have a stowaway, or is my husband snacking in the night?
That's the question.
Can I, with my investigation roll, can I figure out anything in regards to things to follow? Question mark? I am a kobold, so like I feel like I would have an advantage here of figuring this out.
Roll another investigation, because that was to notice that there's food missing. You try your damnedest, but you're just like, there's food missing. And it's not in another crate. But I don't know where it's like going. There's no trail.
Well, I'm gonna go tell everybody else.
Heck yeah, you are, because I can track things. And so can Ferris.
To an
Go
extent.
up and
There's-
alert people that there's about an extra kobold's worth of food missing from the storage. Be keeping an eye on it since the rats happen.
I glance at Gabu. And I just do one of these.
He's just confused.
Normal confusion or
Yeah,
pretend confusion? Okay.
normal confusion.
What do you want me to roll for attempting to find track thing?
Does it say specifically? Do you have like a thing for this?
Uh,
Or is this just you're good at finding things?
I mean, I know I'm proficient at finding and making traps, but I also have a
You must
proficiency bonus to
have
perception,
proficiency in
survival
creation.
proficiency, nature proficiency, and animal handling proficiency.
I would give you a perception check to try to like find them.
Okay. Perception. Yeah.
Or, I can just put on the mask and just wait down there and see who shows up. It just appears a little puddle in the corner.
But what if it tries to drink you?
That's the weirdest sentence I've ever heard.
Thatch doesn't even give that question the dignity of entertaining it.
Me. On the ocean, if it's a stowaway, it's probably going to be looking for fresh water, and no one said anything about whether or not he'd be saltwater or freshwater.
So it's just gonna find a puddle of
Find
water
some
in the corner
yellow
of the ship
dye
and
so
go,
that they
"Oh
just think
boy!"
I'm pissed in the corner.
Piss in the corner.
I hate this conversation. Sark continues down. Sark follows their nose. Being a cat, they sniff
Wherever it goes.
about. And give me a moment. I need to remember the interior of the ship. There are several rooms down below that you've all kind of taken over like little spots for.
Yes.
And you notice Matri's is the closest to the stairs on the very bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And you find a little like cubby of boxes and various things put together to make a little sleeping nest under the stairs.
Ooh. Sark is going to very gently tap on whatever looks like it might be an entryway to it.
It's the top of a crate pulled off and like put over the entrance, so you can kind of just like slip in after moving it a little bit. I'm sorry, there's salt everywhere from these pretzels, and I don't know why.
Because they're pretzels.
No, like I didn't open the bag, and now it's just everywhere, and I'm very upset.
Ugh.
I feel like there's a hole somewhere. Regardless, you don't hear anything from inside it.
Hmm. Knock, knock. Verbally knocking. Hello, is anyone home?
You get nothing.
If you don't answer, I'm coming in.
You continue to not get anything. Get an answer.
I am entering.
You're a very good parent. I'm respecting your privacy by knocking.
But but asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyway.
Exactly. Thank you. You pull the crate to the side and you pull back a. It's kind of like a makeshift curtain of like just a tarp stolen from one of the boats up top, and there's a little boy there.
Like a kobold boy?
No, a very familiar boy.
Oh.
Damn.
Hello again.
He just kind of grins sheepishly.
Sir Uncle, now you're here.
By now, yes.
Just Matri, now you're here.
No.
We'll show him the mask and go in the entrance as a puddle.
You caught yourself.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
By doing so, you would flood this boy, is what you're like.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a big spot. It's like a child's little hiding place. It's essentially like a makeshift
Oh.
pillow fort.
Session
Could I
11,
use my
Zach
water
drowns
form
child.
to just bring him out?
He'll come out. You just like,
Okay, never mind. I thought it was bigger than it was, and I could go in as a puddle.
No, he's
I
not.
didn't know I was gonna murder a child by
Please
You'll,
suffocating him with
you'll,
my being.
you'll start to waterboard him. Yeah.
I don't
Sark
want
is-
to do that. I do not put the mask on.
He kind of crawls out and just kind of continues to smile sheepishly and is like, I didn't want to leave Matri.
Sark is going to laugh lightly and tousle the boy's hair and ask him when the last time he had any fruit was.
Oh, I've been eating fine. You guys had a lot of food. Although there's a lot less, and I don't know why.
There were rats.
Oh. Yeah, that would explain it.
We should probably bring you and let him know that you're here.
I guess if you have to.
Well, what else are we going to do? Do you want us to just hide you in this tiny little corner and pretend you don't exist? No, we have to take care of you now.
That wouldn't be that bad.
Sark is just going to do the cat huff at him, then take him by the shoulder and carry him.
You lead him up above deck. And what's Machi's reaction upon your founder boy just being brought upstairs?
Young master, you are not meant to be here.
I surprise?
We're lucky. If Ingleville hadn't told anyone that they found indications that there was a stowaway, we'd have never found him.
I am mildly disappointed, and also mildly pleased. It is good to see you.
He
Never do this again.
upon hearing that, he jumps into your arms and goes, "Well, I can't. So that's the thing.
You can't.
I mean, I can't stow away on the ship again now that you know I'm here."
That is true.
Exactly. So this will be
Yeah,
that would be the easiest thing to do. Not do
Sark
that.
is going to chuckle lightly and be like, that's what you think.
Just not stow away on this ship ever again.
No, you're just as much a part of this crew as everyone else now. You're stuck with us.
Good. That was starting to get a little cramped.
Can imagine so.
So, what was all the commotion about?
Just some like elementals. They kind of look like this. I put the mask on.
So That's just wants to show off being a water element.
Yeah, he's just like, show off. That's really cool, though.
I pick the kid up in the water form. Turn into a water park ride.
He like climbs. He like climbs into you, his head poking out of your chest, and he puts his arms through your arms, and he's just like, "I'm in control now." Like you're a
Sarkis
fucking
horrified.
water mech.
I play along.
That's just the ultimate slip and slide.
I hate
I
that.
am.
I hate
I
that.
am a slip and slide now.
Sark is horrified. And is going to scurry off to go inform his
What would happen
spouses.
if I just took off the mask while he was still inside? I don't want to know.
Do we
Fragante.
want some Cronenberg shit?
I just forever have Montrese Master's head sticking out of my chest.
Kill me.
Yeah, Sark is going to go inform the rest of the crew of the new addition that has been there all along.
Your new giant wife proceeds to get really happy, walk over, and as
Oh no.
he's floating around in water zatch, just grab the kid out of him and just start throwing him up like when you do a little kid. Just yeah.
Eat the child.
And they just start running around playing.
Well, how do we inform his uncle that we have him safe and sound?
I
anyone
do
know
not
message?
have the sending spell.
Ingawil is currently making dinner, so I'll check to see if she does.
Dear, did you take sending?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No one knows
I could
sending.
have, but I did
What
not.
about the automatons that Matri procured for the ship?
I very much doubt that they know sending.
Glass golem. Let's see.
No.
I don't know. Maybe they were just made with something to communicate with the person that
Yeah,
sold
no,
them to
that's
you.
true.
Nope. Not a bit. Not a goddamn bit.
I'm sure Elizabeth is going to assure him that everything will be fine.
Listen, now I can just go on adventures with you guys. It's fine.
No, you're not.
I like how the entire crew just side eyes each other.
Well,
I
then
mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of nice to have you around, but if anything happens to you, it's on us.
I'll stay in the carriage or on the ship.
It still doesn't even guarantee safety is the issue. I know you want to see the world, and that's very, like, admirable and brave and whatever, but
Sark is going to shrug his shoulders and look around and be like, well, we don't really have a choice anymore now, do we? We can't
are not-
exactly afford to
no.
go back.
You are not meant for combat, young master.
No, and that's why I'll stay out of it. I'll hide in the carriage. I'll hide under deck. I'll only come out when you say it's okay. I promise. It's either that or you have to throw me overboard.
Sark is
I
going
ain't
to
gonna leave you doing
lightly.
that.
Sark is going to very lightly gib smack the child.
Just grins at you.
I do not have anything to give the child to protect himself.
No, because we weren't really expecting to bring a child. You know, we don't
Can a
generally take giant
child
children.
Can a child wield a short sword?
With 2 hands, yes.
Sorry, I just saw that video, John.
Well, actually, how young of a
Good.
child is he?
How old is he? Matri?
Probably teens, but like early teens.
Like
Probably 13.
13.
Probably could wield it with 1 hand,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't want to have him in any situation where he would need to.
No, but he should probably have something in case.
Just give him a knife or a dagger.
But I use my knives and daggers.
You have an extra. You bought a new
I
one.
didn't say you.
Fair. But I
And
have a
that-
short sword I'm not using.
I don't have any weapon. Sorry.
This
What
is-
I'm
this-
saying is, I think I'm the only one that has a spare weapon.
This is when Roanna just like, I could teach him to fight.
No, that's okay.
I mean,
Sark
look at this.
approves.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look what I can do in one punch.
Sark is going.
Aiming for me?
Mrs. Thatch accidentally punches the ground. Ship shakes.
Can we not? We're pretty far out from our destination still.
Sorry.
I think it's probably a good idea for us to loan a weapon, but for all of us to collectively, if we have downtime,
I was
We
fully
can
prepared
train.
for a hellish rebuke right there, Dakota.
So I can stay and you're not throwing me into the ocean?
Why
You were
would
never
we throw
going
you
into
into
the
the ocean?
Because
Unless
yet,
you
at
want to be
least.
thrown in the ocean.
no, that's just kind of the only other thing you could do other than keeping me.
I mean, we can tie a rope to you and just let you jets and like fucking ski off the back.
We're not going to keel haul the child, Zatch.
I'm not saying I'm like fucking the thing where you hold and then you ski.
I don't think.
You're
I don't
talking
know
to
what
people
that's-
that would never normally be skiing, Satch. I think you're the only one of us that can.
Jet
I'm
skis
trying
don't
to
even
remember the
exist
actual fucking
in
word
this
for it.
It's water skiing.
Oh, that's what it is.
I also
I
don't
was
think
like,
most
jet
people
ski?
water ski.
Yeah, jet ski is.
My brain was like
basically
jet ski, and I'm
water,
like, fuck no, it ain't
You know, that's
that.
a
The
good
closest
question.
thing I could think of the term for is parasailing.
When was water skiing invented? 1922.
Yeah, first performed.
Can you
it's-
water
we-
ski on the ocean?
This was not a tangent I expected us to go on, but here we are.
We're gonna water ski a child.
You already thought about waterboarding him.
I didn't realize the room was tiny, okay?
We thought
I
about
know.
waterboarding him, keel hauling him, turning him into some kind of
Zach just
like
hates
Lovecraftian
kids, okay? Zach hates
monstrosity.
kids.
That's illegal in our group.
By
Sam
having him
jumps
and
down
Zatch
and
do a fusion dance.
in the middle of all this conversation just goes over to the Drake and starts looking over. It's like, oh, this is so cool. Who made this?
Another Drake did, but I did the modifications.
Well, yeah. He rolls his eyes at the terrible joke and just starts looking over. This is really good. When did you learn how to do this?
When did everybody meet? Was this a month go.
It's been
Couple
about
weeks.
2.5 weeks. Yeah, a month, 2.5 weeks to a month.
About half a month, maybe. I started learning under Matri.
Wow. Like,
I picked up on it quick, but you could say I needed to do a bit of a rush job here. The Drake's
hey,
not meant to last off its feet.
hey, it works.
It was in rough shape. Some sacrifices had to be made, but look at it. Look what it just did. This thing's incredible. She kneels down and just starts brushing her hand across like the mechanisms on it and the plating.
He nods in agreement and just kind of smushes the Drake's face and just goes, "Yeah, it must feel good to finally get around too, isn't it, buddy?"
Well, now we
Right.
have.
I guess an introduction is in order. Guys, this is Lucky.
Oh, Sark is going to look and appreciate. Did finally give it a name.
I did. This thing is a brass drake, and the thing about them is that they have lightning breath, but in the
So does
attack,
bugs.
the thing is, this thing is incredibly lucky to be alive, and considering what it used to breathe, the saying about it striking twice, so unfortunately, it can't quite do that anymore because it sustained some injuries around the bit of its body that produces it. However, I did manage to reroute that so that even if it couldn't use that, it powers the mechanizations in this thing. So it's not entirely going to waste.
Really fucking cool, Ferris. This is really impressive.
Indeed.
This is the whole reason I'm here. I wanted to do this sort of thing.
It's got a whole new lease on life now. Thanks to you. And
Right.
him.
That's enough personal sharing. I'm going to vomit if I do any more of it. Back to work.
Oh, Ferris.
Sark is confused and does not understand why this is an emotional moment. Because of course Ferris can do this. What do you mean?
I want to add that instead of taking up a room below deck, I like to imagine that she just took over like a section near where one of the masts feeds up into the
Oh yeah,
deck of the ship and just has like a
definitely.
big tinkering area there. She has like a hammock instead of a bed. Just like
Oh yeah, definitely. And yeah, you now have a child with you. Congratulations. He
I
managed
am
to
unhappy about this.
He
well, I
managed
mean,
to
we already had
somehow.
Zatch with us, so
Oh.
What?
He managed to somehow roll stealth better than all of
Howard,
your
kill Ferris,
passive
please.
perceptions.
I want.
I mean, that's not really hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I think Matrice was the scariest one because it was 16.
That might be true. Yeah.
Rolled over. Oh no, Zatch's was because it's 18 or Sark's because it was 18.
Yeah.
I
What
think
I
he
was just
rolled
about to say.
I think he rolled a 19 to sneak onto the ship.
Oh. Damn.
So, yeah, he really wanted on.
And that is mostly why
He rolled
Sark
a
is
19 to sneak on. Yeah, I've got a 17 passive.
Yeah, and Sark has an 18, so barely.
Damn.
I've got 10.
You do have 10. Anyway,
Listen, Inglewill is pretty, not smart.
she is very pretty. Anyway, the rest of your trip goes on a bit more.
Actually, no, she is kind of smart. She's just not wise. strong.
Sam has, in his effort to stop, to pull his weight, started fishing over the side of the ship, to try to get more food because he didn't realize rats had gotten into everything. Because he mostly hid near Matri's room during the day and night and just kind of there's a small bag stuffed like in another corner where you can move one of the other boxes, just filled with books. And yeah, so the week will go on. And on the final days of your travel, you'll begin to get near the city. Da 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 da.
Wow.
Da 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 da.
Dairy
Don't worry.
Village?
Yes.
Wait.
A lot of this is randomly generated, and I just didn't hate the names, so sure.
But you kept Dairy
Iron
Village.
Long.
I thought
Dairy
I
Village.
thought it would be stupid. I like Dairy Village. I like to think
Look,
it's. I like to
It's
think
just
that.
Minotaurs.
The Night Harbor.
I like to think it's where all the
Eastgate.
farmers farming cows are. Like, there's
Dairy
there's
Village
the
and Old End.
I
farm
swear, if
for
we encounter
food.
Minotaurs there, I'm going to throw a fit.
But
You make it
yeah.
to Tilbury. Fuck yeah.
As you come in, you're about like here. And can I get perception checks?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ask them how the derriere is, Hex says. No.
Oh my god, get out.
That's a joke you would make. Come on.
It is, that's true.
You
16.
said
Yes.
Perception.
Perception.
if it is to be
Damn,
perceived,
Sark.
it is perceived.
Whoa.
Sark is lightly taking offense to the fact that a child out snuck them.
Did. It was awesome. I was like so worried. So when the ships opened up in Atrigard, you noticed that there was a lot of coming and going almost immediately. Here you see that there is it's about midday and no ships are leaving, and there are a lot of people on the docks trying to get attention, whether it be through like torches or like like
Arm waving.
arm waving, mirrors with the sun, that kind of thing. Like they're trying to signal your ship.
That's concerning.
And like none of them are they're all waving into like hurry if you can.
Sark is going to alert everyone to the fact that everyone on land is urging them to rush to dock.
And we'll do one last little thing here.
The ship explodes.
All right, you will be.
The ocean turns into explosives.
No. We return to the
Tord
ship,
would like that.
and the water around you begins to churn and shake, and you see like scaly bumps coming out of the water around the ship, several places at once even.
Oh,
Oh boy.
was nobody on lookout aside from me?
Yeah, you were scheduled for lookout. That's why and
Oh boy.
ba-da-da-da.
Oh, fun.
Grandpa.
Just grandpa.
Wait, that is vaguely draconic. I've got this, guys. Don't you worry. Ferris is on the fucking case.
All right. What are you
Listen,
doing? As
out
the
in the
head
ocean.
as the head or the front end of the body rises out of the water, you notice it has the weird little flipper hand claws, and they just stab into two spots on the ship.
Big.
Listen, I don't speak Draconic, so
I do.
Here.
normally Sark would
and
Ferris,
be.
Inglewill, and I all do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not be
Maybe
there if
Matre?
Oh, but Orem isn't around anymore. Translate.
Oh, yeah. Or we can't we translate.
Yeah, you guys have to tell me what it says, because Sark would normally greet it, but Sark doesn't know Draconic.
Oh, it doesn't greet, it screeches, and as I said, it has two there are two big holes in your ship now where those circles are. Where its claws have just stuck in
In the
You didn't
side
even
or
give us
above deck?
in the above.
You didn't give us no time to speed the ship up to got to talk first.
No, no, this was because I rolled above 90 on the D100. I was excited.
Above 90.
Yeah.
My thing shows you roll. Oh, it doesn't show that you. Oh. Yeah, it shows you rolled 27.
92. It was way back up there. The 27 was for if you actually could speed up.
Oh, okay. Okie doke. I get you. Well, this is concerning.
Grandma walks out the hold with a bowl of mac and cheese. Oh no.
My ship.
I'm making fucking mac and cheese and no one can stop me.
Listen, immediately upon
Halfway
all
through
of-
my bite, her bite, she's just gonna kind of look at what's next to the ship and go.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
how
thing?
we feel too.
It looks kind of dragony, but it also looks kind of fishy.
I'm gonna say in Draconic. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get away from my ship, and then say 1.
So is everyone below deck aware of this too?
Yes.
Ferris
Like
is
there
just
was
gonna
enough.
run.
Yeah, there was enough time for Sark to kind of yell and.
She's just gonna
Alert
run
everyone.
up to it and just say, like, without thinking in Draconic, just, fuck me, you beautiful.
You need to roll charisma
Ferris,
right
I
now.
didn't know you felt that way.
Look at this thing! Is it not glorious?
You asked it to fuck you.
That's not...
Does a 23
Sark
hit
left.
Ferris?
Yes, a 23 does indeed hit Ferris.
In response to the 1 and you saying that, it swallows you.
Listen, Ferris has
Uh,
to roll their
And now we
charisma.
Did the
will,
DM just vor me?
yes. The DM just vore you.
My
Anyway,
God.
I'm sorry? Excuse
Initiative.
me?
Listen, you didn't even let Ferris roll charisma to see if they could charm them.
I would
22.
at least like to request animal handling before this happens. If I fail the check, I resign to my fate. However,
Alright, you know what?
I would
Yeah,
like
sure.
a chance. Just a crummy of cookie
Jesus,
just a little.
Will.
Jesus, dear.
Angelwell's pissed.
That's
Why
not
did you
what.
roll charisma?
Because I'm on the wrong part of my stupid thing. I made it
Hey,
really
DM.
small.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20.
Hmm.
This is my moment.
Instead of swallowing you, it leans down and you just. The thing's giant tongue just lick.
she puts her one hand back to just say, like, hold on, everybody, and then the other hand just gently just strokes its nose, just kind of petting.
Whooping a snoot.
You are magnificent.
I think my headphones just cut out as you started talking.
And
I was
you
just
are
saying I'm motioning
magnificent.
everybody to hold on a second. She's petting the thing's nose.
Headphones, please.
Oh no!
Buddy,
Headphones are
please.
still having issues.
Headphones.
Headphones. You wave back. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I got this.
Buddy. Please.
And you do. Try again.
I was saying, I motion everybody to stay back, and I'm just like stroking this thing's nose. I'm petting it and like calling it magnificent.
It makes weird, like, almost purring noises as it kind of just rubs against your hand.
How's Ferris gonna get a dragon waifu and not even roll charisma?
See? They know you're not intending ill. Do you mind leaving us alone, please?
Or at least just letting us go to the dock?
Just turns back. I'm working on it.
Sark can't understand anything any y'all are saying because it's all in
I'm
Draconic.
putting my hand over Sark's
That's why I
mouth.
said she turns back and she's just like, I'm working on it. Just 1 minute.
Roll.
Persuasion.
Yes.
Come on. 2 good rolls, please. This thing's in the
That's 20,
bag.
nat 20, nat 20,
Persuasion
nat
is one of
20.
my. I have proficiency in persuasion. Please. That's a 21. It's not a nat 20, but it's a 21. I rolled an 18 and I have a +3.
Oh, you just have your proficiency, huh?
I'm sorry, what was that?
It huffs and snorts and kind of like throws its head back for a second before you hear creaking, breaking wood as
Oh.
it pulls its claws up.
It
And-
throws its head back. They're playing its song. The butterflies fly away.
It does
Did we
in fact,
install a jukebox on Machri or something?
Nodding its head like, yeah. Moving its hips.
no.
like,
Moving its hips like, yeah.
it does in fact throw its head back and just slip backwards, crashing into the water. And you just see it starting, just going.
I'll yell thank you in Draconic.
Thank you.
Inglewood's going to
Beautiful
take a moment
fucking
to
creature.
regain her composure from having her hackles very much raised and angry. Pick up her bowl of mac and cheese and go back under.
Nobody interrupts mac and cheese time. Nobody.
It's sacred time.
I have officially earned my my Steve Irwin trait for Ferris.
You really did right there.
Yeah, because Sark is terrified and confused.
He's a big dude.
Move yourselves onto the circle. I can't like pull the ship here and mix it in with the thing.
I don't know how to do that.
I was gonna say,
Go
I'm
to
not
the
even...
third tab and drag.
Oh
your
no, I kept the meme.
Oh no, shit! That's okay
Oh.
because it doesn't have an image.
I need to see that. I need to
Shit.
see the meme.
It's just
It's freeze.
It's Frieza.
So much.
but the ship docks and give me a moment. I didn't expect you to just
The deuce.
talk it out with the thing. Oh god, they're so big.
You got 3 of us that speak Draconic, and you throw a giant dragon that are normally intelligent and can be reasoned with.
There's just a crowd
on a
of people
board.
waiting as you pull your ship in.
I'll wave at
I was
them.
I was expecting to find D&D pictures when I googled Bronze Drake, but apparently it's a WoW mount.
Yes, it is.
See a picture of that, it's okay.
And a red-skinned orc with one arm mechanical, one arm not, pulls up the plank to get onto the ship. You know, see the loading and unloading one, and just looks at you guys like, what in heaven's name was that?
Sark is just going to gently motion towards all of the crew, lingering a little bit on Ferris, but not wanting to give them away too much. So
That, my friend, was the art of talking.
We
Not
tried to
every
talk to
dragon.
it, or a few people did. What the hell did you say to it?
Well, we called it beautiful and wonderful.
majestic.
I just expressed a little kindness is all, something not a lot of draconic creatures tend to get.
Especially when they've been attacking ships for 2 days.
Well, maybe that's because you haven't shown it any kindness. Respect is a two-way street. And it's not only that people deserve it.
You've taught me that much. We'll make sure to start throwing out barrels of fish. Give it the ones that aren't, sell. Not that they're terrible, they just aren't sellable to the average person. Uh, anyway,
It
name's
can maybe
Monty. I
turn
run
into
the.
like a defender of the port for you if you build up the relationship.
We could use that. Name's
Right.
Monty.
Python?
Oh my god. How dare you?
Can we send Sark to Madrid for that one?
No!
Yeah, on it.
No!
Yeah,
Habla español.
No, no, it's fun, no.
we've been trying to hail the last few ships that came through, and, well, you're about the only one that came out unscathed. Well, mostly. He gestures to the holes in the top of your ship.
Luckily, they're just on the top.
Yep.
A
Speaking
relatively
of those, is pair those here as we have business outside of the city.
Indeed, we can. We can get those repaired, and we'll even do it for free as a thank you.
heck,
Why,
teach these people all
thank
the
you.
kindness.
And the two turtle folk kind of get off the ship and wave at everyone, and they paid to start with, so
Yep.
they gave the money to Inglewill, and they just kind of wander off talking.
Sark is also going to wave goodbye to them, although he will be slightly confused.
Give a big wave back.
What-
What are you in town for?
Stuff,
We're heading
place,
inland.
or are we doing
Things.
something here?
stuff, and things.
We're headed inland.
That's helpful. Do you need a way around, or do you have a carriage or something in the underdeck?
We have a carriage in the underdeck.
Yeah, he turns and just, Bosco! Get over here!
Washko, is that this man?
And a very large whale man comes
knew
over
it.
and just kind of turns his head and looks one eye at all of you and nods. Starts opening the Hatches? What is the fucking metal grates that go over where the cargo is so people can still walk around on the top? Whatever that is.
The grates, the hatches,
Yeah, it just starts
trapdoors.
unloading whatever someone tells him to.
How do I make my token small?
Your token can't be smaller.
I'm a small creature.
Well, yes, but you still take up a 5-foot space.
But I'm a small creature. I want to be smaller.
The force is too strong with you.
Can I make you smaller?
Your aura, okay, is just so grand.
There.
Yes.
Gosh,
Perfect.
dang it.
Perfect.
All right. But he goes, well, we'll take care of the ship. What are your folks' names so we can write it down in the registry?
My name is
Uh,
Ingo Will.
I'm Zach. Zach Feeney.
He pulls out a little booklet, starts writing. We'll get a list of the crew from the folks that are still around if you want to go into town. We have lovely shopping and stuff here, but just be careful a bit. This place is greedy. It'll do things to the more innocent folk.
Sark, whenever it's Sark's turn to give up their name for the log while everyone is distracted with things, he's just going to have them spell out his last name because it's very typical for tabaxis to only have a singular name, so he is avoiding giving his first name and only providing his last name.
Ah.
Is there an opportunity to catch that?
I mean, I guess you could try and perceive it, but he's not going to audibly be doing so. He's just going to be spelling it out for them on the paper.
Hmm. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Secrets are secrets. We can have secrets.
All right.
All I need. Is there a cartographer in the area?
Indeed. Down that way. He points you toward the more into the city.
Okay, that's all I need. Thank you very
And
much. Inglewild's gonna go wander off to find the cartographist, who could hopefully get her a map of the island so she can find her way to the dragon area. Since, probably good idea.
So, yes, we're kind of all here for the sake of Zach.
you have an hour until they can make sure to get everything that is needed out of the ship. So and this is the city.
Excellent. Okay, let me zoom out. That's an awful lot of people.
I don't.
How many people are like unloading our ship and helping to fix it?
It's just Bosco for right now.
Just big dude.
Yeah, due to everything. The Monty will tell you before you go, due to everything, Bosco's kind of the only one around, along with the people who are trying to signal the ship because everybody's kind of an asshole here.
Mm. Gotcha.
Like,
Sark is going to be taking mental notes before everyone heads out
yeah.
about everything involving the ship and what's on it, in it. If people are assholes here, it's good to keep in mind.
I'm
Inglewild's
going to poke
oblivious.
around.
I'm gonna be tipping Bosco 5 gold for his work.
You put it in his giant flipper and he slips it into like this pocket that's essentially the size of like you or Matri.
And I give him a wink.
He blows you a kiss.
Oh.
Oh.
You're just too stunning.
I blush and run away.
Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo.
Sorry, it's not the only one getting getting spouses.
Listen, all of your spouses seem to be aquatic based. Shark lady, whale man.
What can I say? I have very specific tastes.
Oh my god.
It's salty.
I enjoy eating seafood.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
Nobody
Oh.
like that.
Oh my god.
And we're all gonna vomit in my mouth.
It's his turn for Madrid, is it?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'll put myself there.
Nobody would willingly
Oh,
put
Lord.
themselves in Madrid.
I made this one man very tiny.
There's a
There.
man there?
Paella.
Which man is
Paella.
very tiny?
Paella.
I don't know. I'm putting people around the map.
I don't even see the map.
Oh, I have to refresh my. No
Oh,
wonder.
I didn't move you guys. I'm an idiot.
Oh, I
Oh,
just
okay.
refreshed it.
Oh, okay.
Do, 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 do. I should have done this earlier, but I thought I did, so I didn't.
What'd you do?
Well, while you finish that up, I'm going to make a quick run of the facilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bathroom break.
Yes.
Yeah, take your bath.
Potty time.
Pee-pee time. Not
Pee-pee
every
poo-poo.
pee-pee time is poo-poo
Uh-oh,
time, but
poopy,
every poo-poo time
stinky.
is pee-pee time.
Sure. There's no
What is
beans
up
here to
with
talk.
our energy today?
Our energy's good today. I'm happy with it.
Why is my
It's so
husband
good.
over there?
Because it's just
Is that a
another
different-
kobold, and I only
Okay.
have
Okay.
so many tokens at the moment.
It's totally fine. I was just confused for a second.
Why did my husband run away from me? I can't believe I flirted with the whale man.
You whore.
Hey man, you got away with the water folk. Ferris has away with all the dragon
Apparently.
folk.
Farrah's running up and just being like, fuck me.
Was perfection.
I loved it.
I'm really glad that that charisma throw was an accident, because that would have gotten us killed.
The what?
My accidental click on the charisma instead of initiative.
Oh.
So I had made my thing like really, really small.
Right.
Because I try to keep the window open on my thing so I can see everything.
Yeah.
And I instead hit charisma on my way to scrolling through it. If that had been a real charisma thing, that dragon would have.
I've returned. And she didn't just say, fuck me. She said, fuck me, you're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Fuck me. Beautiful.
Listen, there's no Matri on this board.
Yeah,
She
rude.
basically did like
Machi
the...
needs to put themselves on the board, otherwise they can't control themselves, remember?
Oh,
Oh,
right.
right.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait, where are we entering from? Okay,
Bottom
down
left.
here.
Too late. I'm already up here. No, I'm kidding.
Matri
Too late.
blue.
I'm over here. Because I ran away because I was blushing because of Whale Man.
Woo, whale man. But yeah,
He's just a more round version of Prince Sidon.
Okay, listen, do we have any idea what we're actually supposed to be doing now that we're
Look,
here?
they may both be sharks, but he doesn't have Sidon's smile. His winning grin.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Does
Trying
any
to
of you
look at the plan on that.
remember where you were told to go exactly?
The mountain.
The mountains, yeah. There's a village in the mountains.
To find the dragons to heal Zach.
Okay.
Didn't Elizabeth give us a map and mark it?
Yes. Once you've gotten there.
Yeah.
She said another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map.
Not again.
Elizabeth is Preston. Elizabeth is Preston Garvey.
Oh, lordy. But yeah, currently you have an hour. You have a map of the mountains, but you don't have a map of how to get to this area, which is why Ingawil wanted to go find a cartographer. Which,
Yeah.
in this big city, Monty just kind of went that way.
Would
Can you
that
make
be
me tiny
investigation?
No, you're still tiny. You're in the
You
bottom
are
left.
tiny.
Oh.
You're
Where am
over
I?
here.
In the very bottom left.
I can't even see myself. It's great. There I am.
Yeah, what you sow.
Excellent. Because I blend in because I'm gray.
Oh,
And she's gone.
you're so fast. How? Your legs are so tiny.
I can fly.
And she's
You don't
gone.
have a fleet.
You've lost Grandma.
Oh no, we've lost
Goodbye,
Grandma.
Grandma. Goodbye.
Where's Waldo of Finding a Will?
You know you
Finding
have
a Will in the city.
Yeah, you have an hour, and until your cart is unloaded fully, and so you can go exploring, shopping, looking around.
Excellent. Sark is immediately intrigued, but is
I'm gonna
also
start
cautious.
wandering around. What are we
Yes.
going on ahead?
I'm gonna look for a shop that caters to artificers or any kind of crafting of that nature.
All right.
I can scrounge some stuff up to make more things with.
Did you leave Bubs and Lucky at the thing, or are they with you?
Nope, they're walking around. If this
They're here.
place is filled with assholes, I want protection.
Fair
Here.
enough. It indeed is filled with assholes.
I
On
am
my left and on my right, 2 drakes.
assuming.
Me and the squad.
Wait, Is-
That is.
Sam sticking with Matri, or is
Without my
Sam being
Sam is being a good boy and staying in the carriage.
okay?
Would that be perception or investigation?
Whichever you have better of.
Well, I'll take investigation, and that is a 22.
Chewing, sorry.
Mac and cheese.
Looking around, you're very easily able to find it. It is this blue shop at the top left.
Top left. There's
Or
4
top
in the
right.
top left. Okay.
Top right.
This one, right?
Yes.
Let me.
But
My mouse died.
all right, so you're going there, Ingawil. What are you doing? You're looking for a cartographer?
Yep, I'm just wandering around being a tiny little small kobold who's clearly perfectly innocent and defenseless in the town.
You are
Listen, this is exactly why Sark is trying to tell you.
Uh,
the street's a lot busier than I can make it without making it a fucking visual nightmare. So
that was me being sarcastic, by the way.
just being innocent and baby.
Yeah, she's not harmless and defenseless, but she looks
Yes.
like it.
Yes. Have you
Well,
lost
we know.
Ingawil? Ingawil, roll a stealth.
Sure.
Unintentional stealth.
Unintentional stealth. Do I get advantage on this because of the crowded street?
Yes.
Excellent.
Rude.
16.
Ha! My
Uh,
passive perception is 18. You're not getting away from me.
You do manage to follow her, but due to the crowded street, you are a few people behind.
That works in my advantage because that means she probably doesn't realize that I'm following her.
She's completely oblivious.
And Zach, where are you going?
I'm just kind of wandering, not really looking for anything in specific, but just kind of meandering and checking out.
Where are you meandering exactly?
I'd say he'd probably go like up through here, and then over through like this space, and end up out here.
All right, roll
So kind of like
perception.
a ooh, perception.
Why is Nightbot always got to give me the weird quotes?
Because all my quotes are weird.
It's brother blood.
It's brother blood, yeah. Uh,
It's lower
you
than my passive.
as you get to here, it's not. I forget that passive perception's a thing, but I always use that when things are doing things against you, not to you.
Right.
So over here, you see this big guy's actually right here. He's just sitting smoking, and you hear over to the
Mhm.
left, three guys and one other guy just being like, no, 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 please, 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 and they are just dragging him off this way.
What appears to be the problem, gentlemen?
One moment, Matri, what are you doing?
I am. Oh, I meant to follow all of you guys.
Oh, we split up.
Oh,
We all split up.
well,
We split up to search for
Yeah.
clues.
You can go with Ferris, you can go with me, or you can go with Sark and
let's.
Inglewell.
You have to roll perception to find me though, because I got lost in
I
the crowd.
will. Do.
Ferris has their drakes, so the only person
This
that has really gone off on their
this
own so
looks to
far is
be
Satch.
goods and services. I'm going to peruse the right around here.
Yes, this is a little. There's like someone sell there. It is the outside of a uh,
General
like a
store?
diner general store.
Oh, excellent.
That's why there's some seats, and then there's a general store in the other shop. Uh, all right. Ferris, as you're walking
Yeah.
by this shop right here, something catches your eye there. There are a lot of people around that stall, and you hear the person running it just going, genuine, real to life. Just a big old dragon egg for sale best to the best price. Highest bidder.
I'm going to.
Guys, we're gonna go bankrupt, aren't we?
With one hand, she's gonna pet both drakes and then just walk up and just go,
Yes, madam. Do you have a bid you'd like to put in for this fine
Do
item?
I hear this guy? He's yelling, right? I'm not that far away.
What's the bid?
What's the bid? How
I'm gonna
much
roll
money?
perception.
Currently, it's just 200 gold, seems. But it just started. You wouldn't be able to hear it.
Okay.
This is,
But he
Okay.
says 200, right?
yes.
250.
250. Do I hear that? And another guy in a gray cloak raises 300.
4.
450.
I'm gonna have Bubs and the other Drake just kind of not do an active intimidation, but just kind of have that aura of like you might not want to fuck with this lady. So was that an intimidation check from both, right?
Yes.
And okay, I have to look up both of their charismas. So Bubs has Bubs is gonna do well once I finally roll that. He has a good charisma. Other one's the complete opposite direction.
Bubs is a
Okay.
charismatic boy.
He is.
Lucky, not so much.
Bubs has been around people more than he hasn't.
Yeah.
Alright, so Bubs has 14, and the other Drake has a 12.
Together,
They're
I'll
not
count that.
Yeah.
He raised his hand to bid, and he did that, and then he does the like slasher's throat, like never mind, I'm not into this, not dealing with that. And he keeps calling out 400, 450, 450, anybody, anyone. It's a dragon egg, you fools. And they all just
475.
You fools.
you're
You
bidding
will.
you're bidding up yourself, by the way.
Oh, I thought you
say
said
that.
450.
Well,
Okay, I'm not gonna
he's
say
asking
475
for
then.
450.
Okay, I'm just keeping it at 4.
And if people are just like, they kind of look over at them, and they're not so much intimidated by the fact that they're dragons, but just the fact that one of them's half machine at this point.
While the other one drips acid.
Yeah. And they're just very cut off from it. And for a moment, we'll go back to Inglewill. Inglewill.
Is there? Well, since I can't hear this auction, I can't go do nefarious things over.
You cannot.
I'm going to look around. Is there any shop that clearly just kind of yells, "This is a cartography shop"?
With your roll investigation?
Okay,
Because
don't.
nothing quite screams it.
Yeah, I can't even help you because I'm too far behind you.
There is a sign here that says Mallards, Maps, and Menageries, and it points southeast.
Aha! I head this way.
It's gonna be a duck person calling it now with a name like Mallards.
Was it before, but now it will be.
Mantri, what you doing?
It contains a map that shows you a good spot to find ingredients.
Shows you a good spot to
Oh
find
my
bread.
god.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
I think I'm just gonna spend the time walking around teaching the glass golems all about like civilization.
Cute.
Half the party just has bodyguards at this point.
It's really true.
Ingawill's got a bodyguard, Monter's got bodyguards.
Chizach. They
Ferris
respond.
The
got
only one
bodyguards.
that doesn't is Zach, but Zach
Zach is
has
his
a
own
mask.
bodyguard.
I was gonna say, worst case scenario, Zach just slaps a mask on and melts away.
Chizach. They look over at him and go, "None of your business. This is our problem, not yours."
I'll ask the guy they're dragging away. I'm like, what'd you do?
Nothing. They've just been harassing me. And the one on the left just smacks him. Shut it, old man.
Old man.
I'll
Why don't I have an instinct to help
approach
that?
and try and put the old man behind me.
They've got a pretty good grip on him, so
I was gonna say, isn't he flanked by like 3 dudes?
strength to pull him out of the way. That's the saddest roll I've ever seen you make.
Listen, does he have advantage though?
No.
No!
Does he have advantage though?
You kind of pull on him and you like pull his glove
I
off.
fall on my face.
No, it wasn't a 1. You pull his glove
Basically
off.
was. It's a
And
2.
and he grasps at you like, no, please, please, please. It's like, and the other one just says, we warned you. Get out of our business.
Don't do it, Satch. Don't do it. Get all in their business.
Do it.
I think I've decided to make it my business. And I'll try and yank him again.
Don't roll lower. Oh dear God.
That time it works. You grab him like by the.
I want to kind of like swap our positions. Like put him behind me and take his space.
Oh yeah, you
Kind
do
of
that.
thing.
That's that. You do that, and just it's a little bit of a whoop, and you're face to face with all of them pretty much as they move in and go. Ooh, pretty boy, we're gonna make you pay for that. Old man, don't you dare
Oh, you
try to
think I'm
run.
pretty?
Hey, I've seen this one before.
Oh, you think I'm pretty?
And one swings at you. Oh.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Wasn't
They meant
expecting that to
business.
actually hit you.
All right.
It hit me too good.
Uh,
Well,
6
the
damage.
It hit me
the accuracy was
6
off.
damage.
Why is he rolling 2d6? Was he throwing a greatsword at him?
He's a rogue.
Oh.
I'm a
Well, he's not-
rogue. I don't
Oh,
get
okay.
to adapt. Oh
It
wait,
was
yeah,
sneak.
yeah, because you're flanked. You're surrounded.
He shanks you right in the side. Even the knife looks like a
I
prison
would
shank.
say ow. I would say ow, but that didn't really hurt.
Hellish.
Wow.
Come on, you can do better.
Deception for bluffing.
He says with a bleeding wound.
Didn't do that
18 hit
much.
you.
Meets it, beats it. So yeah.
And he, in fact, does do it again. Whoops, that's not.
So I've taken 11 total.
You've taken 5 plus 9.
5 plus 9. Okay. So 14. I have the calculator.
2 shanks.
Zatch. God damn it.
That just dies in a gutter alone.
We came here because of you.
I mean, if something happens to Zatch,
You get to go home.
Ingo Will is gonna just firebomb the city, so it's
She does
Little-
care about me.
Now I kind of want to see something happen to Zed, just so the result sounds so interesting.
Ground goes nuclear.
I'm gonna pull out the battle axe.
Okay.
And
Watch
I'm
Ingo
gonna
will
take
be
2
younger
swings
than
at the rogue.
All right.
27.
Hit.
that's a 19. That's your crit range.
Yep.
Only with. Wait. Is that a vicious thing?
That's a good question.
No, it's only on a. It says on a 20. If it had been Hexblade cursed, it would work.
Oh, okay. I thought you automatically had that. Okay.
Sad.
No worries.
No, I have to do that. So there's 11 on the first,
Okay.
and here comes the second. 16.
Hit.
21 damage total.
The
He
first
dead?
swing takes off his left arm, and the right one guts him. And that's when
Told
the
you
other
it wasn't hurting.
that's when
Ask
the
no
other two
questions, take no prisoners.
back off and
Eldritch Blasts.
Eldritch Blasts. All right, Eldritch Blast.
The party sails into the
1,
harbor, sweet
2.
talks a sea serpent, takes a man's
So
arms off, and
these
refuses
are
to
at
elaborate.
the top. The 15's on this one, and the 19's on this one.
They'll both hit.
14 on the top, 10 on the bottom.
Your Eldritch Blasts fire out, and they still have that like chain look to them, or sound.
Yeah.
And when they don't so much hit them as blast through them,
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
leaving holes in one's chest and one's abdomen, and they go
You-
down.
You better hope that old man did not molest some child.
Oh, if he did, he's next.
Um,
I don't think they'll bother you anymore, sir.
you feel a jab at the back of your in your back. Roll me a Constitution save.
Mm. 9.
The world goes black.
Oh.
Anyway, Ingowell.
It was Ingowell's doing. I knew it.
You're looking for maps.
Ingowell, why did you kill me?
Please, if I wanted to kill you, I'd use fire, not a knife.
Exactly.
I know.
Well, you're looking for maps, and there's you follow the thing, but now you're here. You're very confused because there's buildings to the left and ahead of you, and or
I love
to
this
the right and
wanton
ahead of
murder arc.
I look around. I'm gonna investigate again and see if I can find any sign. Can't get worse than my last investigation roll.
you. It can't. I mean, it could, but it can't.
How could it get worse than my last one?
Could be a
Nat
Too much
one.
fate.
It was a one.
No.
Could be another one. Could be 2 ones in a row.
You find it very easily. It's the building, the red building with the blue little roof trim down the bottom.
What?
I
On
would
the
like
bottom
to
right.
make
With the blue little awning. This one.
Oh, that looked a little more gray to me, but okay.
Gray, blue, whatever works.
I'm gonna go into the side and happily just kind of chipper to walk in, and look around the building.
real quick. With my passive perception being 18, would there have been enough noise
No.
or indication? Okay, great.
Not from
So
where
I'm
you
just,
are.
I'm just following. I'm sorry, Thatch. My BFF. What?
Nothing. Y'all are fine.
Um,
I'm the one that fucking murdered 3 people in the middle of the street.
But the investigation is because Sark
so
doesn't
weak.
trust anything, so eyes are wide open for everything.
all right. You go in the thing, It's staffed by one old dwarf, and his shop has like a bunch of, how do I describe the shop? It's a bunch of like cupboards, but like those scroll cupboards that you put a scroll in and it piles it up in like a V shape. Then there's another one, and he's got his back to you and the counter, and he's just scrawling away at like something on a desk.
Is there a bell I can ring?
Yes, there's a tiny little bell.
I'm going to ring the tiny little bell and just kind of stare up at him with wide eyes. I'm going to play into my cuteness factor.
He ignores you for a moment.
I'm patient.
And then after
Trying to
about 30
find Inglewill
seconds,
on the map.
She's way over in the
I'm
bottom
playing
right.
Where's Waldo? Oh, there you are. You blend in so well.
I will grab it once I'm done with my turn of what I'm doing. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So, he just doesn't pay attention to you. So you might have to ring the bell again. He seems to just be ignoring you, especially even as Sark walks in.
Sark is stealthy though,
Mm-hmm.
so
Sark doesn't want anyone knowing that Sark's there.
I'm gonna ring the bell again after waiting 30 seconds.
Nah. Yes. What do
Hi.
you want?
I'm looking for a map of the inland area. Out of character, I kind of forgot what the name of the area around the Dragonwood area is.
You weren't given a name. It's just a small town in the mountains.
I'm headed deep up towards the mountains to the northeast, I believe. If I understand where I am correctly.
Adriata. Right. His eyes are bloodshot. He's just kind of looking at you and looking around for a moment. Goes, you want to know how to get there from here? The city? Yes.
That would be preferable, yes.
He kind of jumps off his chair. The place is built for him, so there's like a sliding step ladder on each side of the thing. The counter's short. It's like
perfect for me.
Yes, and he takes a moment and shakes his head and not many people head out that way. Give me a moment. And he goes through a door in the back of the room. You hear stuff fall over. You just hear him swear, "Fucking god damn it, God damn it, fuck." And he comes out grumbling, carrying a scroll case. And he puts it on the desk and goes, be a gold and a half.
I am going to attempt to make his day better.
Okay.
Because he seems like he's having a bad day. So I'm going to... For this? No, I'm just going to have to use my natural charms. I'm going to pull out 5 gold pieces and give him my friendliest smile and just say thank you very much and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to attempt to just be pleasant and raise his mood with a charisma check.
I thank you, you wee lass. If you want to open that and give it a once over, you're welcome to. You're welcome to stay in here and just make sure it doesn't fly away in the crowd or whatever.
She gives a smile and a nod. I'm gonna unravel it, look it over. After paying the 5 gold for it.
It's in a case with a little pop thing at the top.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pop it open and then take a look.
All right. I need Constitution saves from you and Sark.
Cool.
Constitution? ¿Por qué, though?
¿Por qué? Ooh. Inglewell's out immediately. Everything goes black. Or
add 7 to my save. Favored by the gods.
then
21 total.
okay,
Ain't
then
nobody
you're
going
perfectly fine. And Sark isn't out. But whatever where were you hiding in the room, Sark?
Sark was as hidden as could be, so wherever the hiddenest most place was.
I would just kind of be in the corner near a pile of like scroll cases. And you kind of fall into them weakly
Oh,
and make a loud racket. As the dwarf is just holding his hand over his nose, mumbling.
And Guel's just going to kind of look him dead in the eyes. Completely unfazed. Does he react to that?
He perception with advantage.
Cool.
Thank God I said with advantage.
Wow.
You see him reaching
Oh.
for something under the counter.
And here I was trying to be nice. I raise a claw and I cast sleep on him.
Oh,
listen,
And he
I don't know that you're
is-
going to be able to.
No, and he is out.
Oh, okay.
And Sark can't stand up currently.
And in response to this dwarf trying to drug me, I rob his entire store of every single thing of value.
Get
And
his
I
ass.
strip him naked.
oh yes.
You know, you all right? So do you even go in the back room?
Not yet.
That is
Not
like-
yet.
Technically everything in there is value. Like there are tons of very expensive, nice maps.
The thing is, I don't know you're there. Actually, no, I heard a
do.
clatter. You're right. I did. I heard a clatter. So I'm going to check out what the clatter was first. Worried that it's going to be somebody else trying to come up on me.
Just see Sark bleary-eyed.
Sark is like, both your legs are numb, your head's all fuzzy, and you're just like, I imagine like a cat just waking up, kind of clawing at the floor.
I'm going to pet Sark on the head and say, there, it's okay, and cast Lesser Restoration on them.
All right. What is that here? Can you just read that to me or click it real quick so it'll put it in the chat?
Let's see. You touch a creature and either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Okay, so your legs will kind of get fixed, but your head's still a little woozy, and you feeling better.
Excellent. Going to be looking at Ingo bewildered and realize that the dwarf is passed out.
And Gula's just gonna kind of smile and say, he tried to cheat us. It's our turn to cheat him, she said when she claps her hands together. We're gonna steal everything out of the store. No, like discussions or anything. I just say steal everything, and Sark just goes.
Don't mind if
Sounds
I
like
do.
say less.
You steal every map he has, which feels like it's to this entire continent. Like it feels like, oh, he has maps literally everywhere, and you find a scroll case that is, it's essentially a bag of holding for specifically scrolls.
Yoink.
Yeah.
And along
And
with
I'm going to mention that we probably should be careful going into the back because that's where the dwarf went to pull out this box that attempted to poison us.
and you pull out there's like 15 copper in his pockets, and you find like a cartographer's set of tools on the desk.
I take my 5 gold back.
Of course.
Here I was trying to be nice and make his day better, but no. Okay,
Listen, are
fine.
we splitting on that copper?
Yeah, sure. I give Sark 8.
And he's not wearing
Oh.
very nice clothes. So
He does have nice
He's not
clothes.
wearing
he
any
does
now.
not. He did not have nice clothes. Now there, I assume you've like, oh,
Now he has no clothes.
rags for cleaning.
All right, and we will carefully check the back because I'm sure all of his actual stuff is in the back. But be careful, please. In fact,
Absolutely.
I'm going to be smart about this because I am now suspecting foul play. Do I have anything for this? Is the door like open?
No, he closed it all the way, but it wasn't locked.
Okay, I want to open the door
Uh-huh.
and cast fairy fire inside the room.
Okay. There's nobody in the room.
Just precautionary
Yeah.
thing in case somebody's like trying to hide or something.
Yeah.
So I'm going to deduct that spell slot from me, but that just as a precautionary thing, fairy fire the room just to be
Yes.
certain.
Oh, of course. Yeah. The room itself is a mess. There's a messy bed that looks like it hasn't been cleaned in months. There's the only thing that looks organized is 2 shelves. One with how do I describe it? It's like a wooden box. It's like a cigar box, but it's filled with the containers that he tried to give you. And then the other one has
Can we determine what this container was that was messing with us?
Probably
like
have
the-
to do.
like the little
Like the powder or whatever he released? Because he had an open box.
no
Was it like a
like
powder thing or
it is a box filled with the specific map cases that he
Oh,
gave you.
okay. Okay.
And give me 2 seconds. In another box there is in the other shelf is a nice set of 5 first level random scrolls, 2 second level ones, 3 third level ones, and 1 fourth level one.
Okay, we'll roll those later.
Yeah.
I'll scroll. I'll hold them up and put it away. We'll
Yeah.
go over those later.
And otherwise, it's just a bunch of junk. Like there's bits of paper. There's
There's not like a coin chest or whatever where he keeps his actual money.
no. Well,
Where does he keep his money?
yes, but it's empty. You find it very easily. It's just stuffed under his bed.
What was it that he had been reaching for?
I don't know. Why don't you go
Oh.
look? I will mention that.
What
I'll
sort
mention
of
that he was
thing?
reaching for something under the counter.
Under the counter are 2 rods of sleep at 5th level.
Oh, he would have been really upset if he tried to use that on me. I can't be put to sleep.
Well,
Seems
you know,
like,
now he
what?
knows, or he doesn't know. I don't know.
He definitely doesn't know. He's like, oh nope, I pulled the trigger first.
Rods of sleep at 5th level, 2 of them. Yes.
Excellent.
And that's it. He seems to not be doing very well business wise.
Well, now he's doing even worse business-wise because he tried to cheat me.
Yeah, Ferris.
It's me.
It's you. You got an egg. You got an egg.
Oh, did I win the bid?
Yes. He hands it over to you in like a cushioned box. Almost like a silk lined box, and says, "Here you go." Bunch of simpletons didn't know what they were bidding for. I could have got 6 times that. But I'm a man of my word.
Where exactly did you find this?
Up in the mountains to the west, or the east, west, that's the ocean.
Did you find it personally?
No, a bunch of folks sold it to me. I'll admit I screwed them. They didn't know what they had, thought it was just shiny rock.
You know, if you could, I could sweeten the price if you could give me their names.
Names. I don't get names that often, but I can tell you they work with some unsavory folks in the underbelly of the city. If you want to go looking for those kind of people, at the very least. I believe it's a thieves guild or some crap like that. Just a bunch of organized assholes, if you ask me.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I thank you for the tip. I will give him the 400 gold.
You're not even
Takes
gonna
it.
check and see if it's an actual dragon egg.
He didn't.
I can. I'll check. So it's in a box, right? Can I? Is it glass? Is there a
It is a
glass window? Or
wooden
something?
box with like a hinge on the top. And he did have it in his hands the entire time he was asking for bids, so you have seen it.
I'm going to kind of have it around like in her hands, one hand just staring him in the eyes and just open it up.
Inside is the egg. There's been no special trickery. It's there. Looks exactly like it was. You only
Would that be
didn't
a
see it for all of a second or two.
nature check or an insight check to know if it's authentic?
Nature.
That's a shame.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
good. I
shame.
have a +6 to nature, so this is gonna be great. Okay, that is a 17.
It is as real as the one you held in your hands when you found Bubs's.
As
Except it's
real as the one you found when you found Bubs.
twice as big.
Do I know what kind from the coloration and the weight?
It is a.
If you want to give me an answer later, that's okay.
It is heavy, and it is red. Like very heavy.
The big fat red boy. It's Prince Sidon.
Pleasure doing business. She's going to walk away with the 2 drakes next to her, very cautiously, considering the crowd that she just walked into,
See some
intimidated, and then outbid.
You see some people giving you side eyes like, man, I wanted the shiny egg. One guy was like, I was going to eat that.
Walking away, she makes sure to just, as a non-verbal sort of response, she's just gonna spit on the ground and keep walking.
I mean, does Ferris really think that that man knew what was in that egg? Or if he just had food on
Hey,
his
she
mind?
doesn't like people, and she definitely doesn't like people that are that ignorant about dragons.
Speaking of
Fair.
specializing how he was advertising it as a dragon egg,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that doesn't. You could. If Gabu was in that crowd.
Yeah, she'd spit at Gabu.
My gobs.
Yeah, anybody who doesn't respect dragons in that manner, doesn't matter.
Ingul sometimes gets territorial when it comes to dragons. Does that count?
It's different.
Territorial.
It's different.
You're basically a dragon.
Ingawill's dragon adjacent.
Ingowell is just a dragon with extra steps.
Dragon with extra steps.
Just the origami
Yeah, you
version
now
of
have this
dragon.
big box with a dragon egg in it.
You
I'm
know,
gonna go
because
looking.
Ferris can cast through her wyverns. Could Ferris cast through Ingawill?
Just Bubs. It's no.
No, just Bubs.
Not yet.
Not Lucky.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Gotta build up that fucking social link a little
Oh.
further to be able to cast through your party members.
That's the rank 10 skill, right?
Of course.
Hold on, BRB.
No, that's the hidden rank 11 instead of the ultimate persona.
That's when you get
Anyway,
to
she's the third semester.
Yo.
Anyway. So, she's gonna
Sorry.
go and try and find the others now.
Good luck. I'm probably being carted off to some fucking underbelly.
Because she might have blown 400 gold pieces, but it was on something worthwhile.
I don't think any of us are going to judge her for that.
No.
And she also doesn't want to be walking around with a dragon egg in her hand, despite 2 drakes by her side. That's just...
Asking for trouble?
Yeah, in a number of
Matri.
ways.
Yes.
Matri, I feel like you've just been people watching with your 2 glass golems explaining
I mean,
human
a little bit, yeah.
explaining humans.
But like, that's okay.
Yeah. Just been explaining how humans work.
Pretty much, yes. Exactly.
Holy shit.
Explaining how Matri understands humans to work.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask
there we go.
Nightbot what Matri said about the people, but oh my god!
What did Nightbot say?
I'll fucking pull the
One day
trigger.
I'll kill them all. Well, we both will.
Matri's gonna start the construct uprising. Good lord.
Saying Matri already hasn't been sowing those seeds.
But have you been doing anything else?
No.
Was it- That's fair.
I think that's
Micro.
about accurate.
Well, I can't trick you with anything then. You're
Yeah,
the
sorry.
smartest one.
You fool. You fell for the classic blunder.
So,
Listen,
I love that no one knows I'm unconscious in an alleyway.
I was gonna say, like, after our giant heist, I have no idea how long that dude's gonna be asleep for, so Sark is immediately gonna be like, we gotta find everybody.
You gotta leg it.
I also enjoy how basically Ingowil was just like, haha, steal with me. Like, just giving commands. And Sark was like,
I'm just straight
"Aye."
up gone now. I'm
Yeah, I
gone. Bye, guys.
I noticed. You've been
Bye,
kidnapped.
guys.
We will remember you as you lived.
yeah, but if that's the case, then I feel like you'll all meet at Matri just vibing. Being like, hello.
So I had a fun experience.
Where's Zach?
I got an egg. She's just staring at this thing, just like with a big smile on her face. Just
What's the egg?
a dragon.
I don't believe you. I need to see this. Let me see.
What she presents it to you, opens the box up, and
Sark is going to very
Weight's
quickly
right,
and
color's
carefully
right.
pet it.
I want to examine it closely because Ingo Will does not believe that they actually have a dragon egg.
Well,
I trust
then
you.
roll.
Roll nature.
Ingo Will is one of the very few people in the party Ferris would actually trust to examine the egg closely.
Sark,
Sark is not one.
No. But Sark is gonna try and pet it.
That's a dragon egg.
Where did you find this in this town?
An auction. I was trying to find a store where I could get more components to build stuff and maybe augment Lucky's design, but I found an auction being held, and this was the thing being sold. 400 gold, and I found that apparently there are some poachers up in the mountains who are looking for this type of stuff. So maybe, if we find some downtime, I
Poachers, you
recommend
mean
that we
dead
pay
men.
a visit. If you catch my drift.
Yes. So the cartographer dwarf tried to put me to sleep.
Us.
Who?
I went to the cartography shop because we were looking for maps to get around. That way we knew where we were going. Guy was kind of grumbly. Tried to tip him some extra gold to make his day better. And he gave me a trapped box that spewed a bunch of dust out that tried to poison me and put me and Zark to sleep.
Huh. Well, they did say this town
he's
is full of assholes.
yeah, his store is now currently standing empty, along with him being completely naked in the middle of it.
Oh, good for you two.
But yeah, where is Zach? Are we supposed to meet back up here? We didn't have that long. Did anyone see where he went?
No. I was at the tail end of the fucking group. No one knows where I went. You even cleaned up the corpses I made. How could you?
But they can't have cleaned up the entire crime scene if we happen to stumble upon it.
There's
The
nothing
crime scene
there.
was in the back left corner. We would not see it from where we are.
Not directly,
It's
but if we
here.
started wandering around, we might. But I want to see which direction I start looking around in, so I'm gonna roll a d4 for my cardinal directions.
Shouldn't you
My
flip a
what?
coin since we came from one of those 4 directions?
You know what? That's fair.
You came from one of them, Ferris came from the other.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
And then there's only one direction that y'all haven't gone. It is the way I went, but that feels a little meta-y.
Well, I just flipped the coin, and instead of going into the church, I decided to go left back the way we came to see if maybe he's going by a stall or something.
I've got an idea. Bubs, do you have a scent?
Huh?
Yeah, that's part of why I rolled perception. Investigation
Where
was
you
to
are,
see if
If anyone would have my scent, it would be Sark.
that
I guess
sounds
that's true.
more sexual than it is.
Yes, it does, because it isn't. We just
The
cuddle, okay?
investigation comes off like nothing, and
Yeah.
the perception is there are so many people around you, but you're good enough at this where you know he hasn't been this way.
Excellent.
So you know he's not past here.
I'm going to indicate to everyone that we need to be looking this way.
Okay, well, that's the direction I wanted to go
This
anyway.
direction.
Whoa.
That's the direction I wanted to head anyway, so let's get going.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to
I'm going to keep
highlight.
an eye out for any unscrupulous people.
Listen, my ears are basically
see a
going to be
mirror.
little satellites.
Are we gonna tell Matri to follow?
I assumed Matri was with us. Because that was what we had said, was we were all meeting by Matri.
Yep.
Just wanted to make sure.
I saw what you said?
Saw a mirror.
A mirror? Where's the mirror?
I was making a joke because you said I'm looking for unscrupulous people.
Are you trying to call me unscrupulous?
You
No,
did
but I
just
assume
rob an
Sark is-
entire shop.
I assume Sark is right behind you.
Oh, okay. You know what? That makes...
Too much
That's
sense.
good. You just robbed a man blind of his entire career.
Let's go.
And he... Who knows how many times he's done
You
that to
deserved it.
some bad stuff, so...
Oh, he absolutely deserved it.
This is the way we came. Did anyone see anything? Over here?
I mean, do we need to roll again?
Yes.
There's a person here. I'm gonna ask
Take
the
another
kobold.
sniff.
You could ask the kobold as well.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
I want to ask the kobold. I'm a kobold.
Fine, you ask the kobold.
I am a kobold. I get advantages to this. Come on.
Pack tactics.
He's
Hi there. Have you seen... I'm going to describe...
Zach.
I'm having... Zach. I'm sorry, I'm having brain issues. Sorry. I'm going to describe Zach
Okay.
the kobold and ask him him or her if they have seen this person.
chewing. Sorry.
It's okay.
The
Kobold.
kobold is chewing.
Now we
Actually,
interrupted
yes.
a
They're
different kobold
eating. He's
eating
eating a
that
big
food.
like chicken leg. And he thinks for a minute. I did see a white-haired guy go down the alleyway.
Thank you. I'm going to give him a silver piece.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to head north. Down the alleyway.
Sark is doing the same, but Sark is incognito.
I'm going first because if somebody's going to jump at somebody, it's going to be me because I look innocent and poor
It's
and tiny.
gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
Madre, you should move closer. Your icon isn't moving.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh,
Matri's
Did
So
you
I
dealing
just wanted Dakota to sit there and say, oh, nope, you're all the way over there.
with
doot doot.
Matri's dealing with some
Fucking-
dust intake.
Filtration
that's-
issues.
Well, that's what we'll call it. That's a good.
There's so much.
I am
people
now going to
around.
search around the area that we are currently in. Is there any signs of Zach?
Yes. There are, you know his Eldritch Blasts well, and the marks they leave. And there are two of them, along with a very decent amount of blood to the left.
Problem, guys.
Blast marks here and a bunch of blood right here.
I'm going to direct people over to what I have found.
Holy shit.
Like,
Sark, by the way, is hidden, but is like doing the on the rooftop thing.
You're doing the staying above eyesight. That way people don't actually look for...
ninja in the night.
Oh my god.
I jump from roof to roof, stealing my friend's free cable.
Can your Dragus get the scent of what happened here? This is fresh.
I imagine he could. Bubs. Bubs is gonna go sniffing around. What check would I need from him to see if he can pick up the trail?
From him. That's a good question. Does Bubs have survival at all?
No, but I can apply the modifier for it.
Okay, then let's go with that.
Survival's a wisdom check, and the Drake does have stats, so.
Okay.
Oh, wisdom is one of his better stats, surprisingly. Come on, Bubs, you got this, buddy. I believe in you. Okay, well, that is a 10. That's a 10.
God damn it.
He
I'm
sniffs
gonna
and
die here.
like circles around, huffing, accidentally breathes in some of the blood, starts coughing.
Oh no, what's he gonna get now?
Blood breath. It's a necrotic.
And then just burps and shakes his head.
Would I
Alright,
need...
Lucky, your turn. Your turn. I don't... Okay, well that is without modifiers, that's a 3, so... Oh, boy, they don't want to... Okay, that's a +0, so yeah, 3,
Just
they don't want to work.
Just puts his face into the blood, sniffs, breathes it in, starts hacking.
Actually, I guess I wouldn't do... It's either that or that.
Well,
Which is all the same number anyway.
you
We'll work on it. It's alright. It's alright.
You find you notice that there's just a big dude like over here, along with noticing that like there's still bits of entrails on the ground over here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're kind of putting two and two together that like somebody close by has to have helped move things.
Fair enough.
Y'all's turn for wanted murder.
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't even see that guy there. I'm sorry.
How
You're
can
fine.
you... He's humongous.
He's
I'm
very
tiny.
large, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
Ingewill
should
is
see
tiny.
him more.
Tiny eyes
Grognak.
can't see big things. Tiny eyes
Everything
can't
just
see
looks
big
the same
things.
from down here, okay?
Hey, Grognak, come here.
Also, he's up some stairs, so I probably couldn't see up the stairs. That's all.
No,
He's not
No.
upstairs. It's on the ground.
bat.
There's stairs there, Sark.
Well,
There's
So he
stairs
can
there,
jump
and then he's on a little
here,
platform, just sitting there.
down here, and then jump over here, and he's
I
going
need
to...
I'm going to walk
check.
up to him.
Fair.
I'm going to walk up to him.
It's okay.
I'll give you advantage because it's not that big a place. Otherwise, you would have just crashed down into the ground.
Biffed it. I like the idea of this stealthy cat just biffing it into that cart right here.
Just like
Fucking
cats do.
Bam! Splat.
They
Cat
miscalculated
misjudged the
jump.
distance.
Excuse me, sir.
What?
I can't help but notice that there is, signs of death, dismemberment, and all sorts of fun stuff over there, just not too far away from over here. It's kind of right there, about 50 feet away, that way. Yeah. Can you, tell me what happened here?
He looks over, sees Bubs and Lucky, faces covered in blood, coughing. Looks down at you. No.
I'm just going to smile sweetly, as sweetly as I can, and go, "Are you sure that's your final answer?" And once my page loads, I'm going to roll intimidation. But my page is not loading for some reason, and that's really making me annoyed. But I do know what
Intimidating
my
grandma.
modifier for it is, so I'm just going to roll the 1d20 for it.
Nice.
Are you sure that's your final answer? She's going to ask with a not so subtle, threatening tone. Why is it?
Ooh. No.
No, as in that's not your final answer, or no, as in he is not going to say again.
Yes.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Oh no, this is the I'm me situation all over again. I'm me, he says.
I'm me.
I mean, I did roll higher than him.
You did, and he's answering you.
Right. So what happened?
Fight.
Okay. And I assume, since you're not too far away, you saw what happened in the fight?
If anybody asks, no, but yes.
Right, let's say somebody wasn't asking. She says, again, in the threatening tone.
Blonde boy, white-haired blondie, whatever it was, got into a scrape with three punks against a collector.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I turn away when that kind of things happen. Best not to be seeing any work involving them. But I heard three go down. So, either your friend took two of them down and died himself, or took all three of them down, or maybe took one down and him and the collector went down. I don't know. I didn't look.
I'm going to insight check on that to see if he's lying about that. Is he lying to me?
He's truthful in the sense that, like, nothing he said is a lie. But you could tell he's being vague.
Let's just put it this way. That blonde-haired man was a very close friend of mine, and if something were to happen to him, a lot of bad things are going to happen. Very rapidly, very quickly. So, I understand you looked away, but if there was any detail you might be leaving out, I would greatly appreciate it if you could go ahead and provide that detail for me, so things don't have to get messy. How does that sound?
You're not from here, are you?
No, but I can make here disappear real quick.
Oh my god.
The collectors are the folks who gather bodies for the Thieves Guild.
Oh.
And where, by chance, if you happen to know,
Sag got
might they have
drafted.
gotten dragged away?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
why they
wanna
called him
know.
a pretty boy.
I don't know.
Well,
I
I
don't
am
want to
pretty.
know. And for the sake of it, and that's when you, as he's saying the words, give me a moment. I need to read two things.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the DM has to read.
No. No, not reading.
Ingo will
No.
a little grumpy today. I'm sorry.
She does not appreciate long travels on a boat.
She doesn't.
Ringo Will is
She
just
actually doesn't.
concerned.
She
It's
doesn't
okay.
like the ocean. The ocean is massive, and she is tiny. She also has a negative strength score, so she can't swim very well. She has many reasons to not enjoy the ocean.
He, as he's speaking, Suddenly, he bursts into flames
Oh my god.
and starts screaming.
I'm going to put him out. Interesting.
With what?
I'm going to create water on him.
You're gonna put him out of his misery?
No. I'm going
Not yet.
what I can do is I'm just going to, with a wave of my hand, I'm going to cast it at a, let's see, second level, and just briefly completely engulf him in about 20 gallons worth of water. And it oh wait, no, at higher levels. Yeah, I can
10
create
gallons, yeah.
Yeah, I can add it. It's 20 it's 20 gallons worth of water in a 35-foot up to a 35-foot area. So I just basically snuff out all the fire in the area.
Okay.
Because I might be annoyed that he's being super vague, but he did give information. I don't want him dead.
How can you hold the water in a specific area? Or does it just create it in that area and then
It creates it, and basically what I'm doing is I'm molding it firmly around him so that it suffocates all of the fire, but I'm not holding it so it can't drown him.
Okay. Then upon letting it go, he bursts into flames again and turns to ash. And Arcana?
Head tilt, because that is different. 15.
That was someone casting immolation and and not dropping it. You know your magic.
Okay, can I determine where the spellcast somewhat came from? Because usually that sort of stuff requires line of sight, that sort of thing.
Yes, you indeed can. Investigation check.
Investigation. I'm guessing the immolation was not exactly subtle.
No.
So I'm pretty sure everyone saw that happen.
Yeah, there are a few people coming around.
17.
That
all
was
right.
my investigation, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yours
You
was
know it cannot. Honestly, you're trying to figure out. You're like, it's 90 feet. It's in the air, and that's when Sark notices. Hang on, something is happening, and I can't stop it from not. Sark notices someone over here, on the edge of the roof.
Where?
And
You're gonna have to click on them again because I missed. Oh, okay. Yes, I see.
And as you notice them, they are running. You see the
Oh,
range?
wait. 60. I don't think they were in range. Hold on. Because they were over here.
no.
Yeah, they were just out of. But my cat-like agility will allow me to catch up.
Yes, and I need an agility check or
Do you alert me that you're going after somebody? Do you point them out?
Yeah, would
At
I hear this too?
You have
Hear
time
what?
to say that as you're jumping across the roofs.
Yeah. That and Ingowell, you would have seen me because I would have been lined up behind the dude in case he attempted anything on you. I was gonna do a sneak attack.
Ah, okay.
So anyway, acrobatics, you said?
Yeah, do you want to make 2 easier acrobatics check, or do you want to make 1 harder one to just jump from that roof to this one?
Let's see. I'm not making the first jump anywhere.
You crash into this cart
Absolutely.
Yes, manifested.
like a cat missing their jump.
I thought you automatically got advantage on all your acrobatics. Vaxi.
If you do, hang on, let me
Oh.
check.
I swear you had something that came with your acrobatics.
When you move, you can double your movement speed.
Yeah, something.
No,
Proficiency in perception and stealth. Move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat.
no.
Yeah,
No, okay.
I don't think.
Nah.
Okay. I swear I remembered something about
There's an
acrobatics
uncanny
or something.
dodge.
You pull a
Evasion.
big. You pull a big cat move and crash into the cart. And but they have been alerted, and you did give them a direction if anyone else wants to.
Okay. I'm going to
Alright.
activate my cloak.
Hmm.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can get back on the roof.
But
So-
that takes me an action to do so, so that everybody else can get actions to keep going.
I am going to look at Bubs and ask him to give me a boost. So I'm gonna round this corner here, and then full sprint. I'm going to jump up onto Bub's back and then leap off of him onto the roof.
Hell yeah, acrobatics with advantage.
And then let me make sure, because I don't know if I want to make that a mirthful leap or not. Yeah, I'll make it a mirthful leap, which means I add a D8.
Hell yeah.
And the extra distance costs movement as normal. So the D8 just adds to the feat I cover, not the actual result. That
So
is
you might just be able to jump right up to here.
Okay, well that's a 16.
Yeah.
And then let me add my D8 to the
Roll
number of feet
advantage
that
anyway, you might crit.
Alright. Why not? Why not? Nah, that was a 9.
Okay.
16.
And, yeah, you'll manage to get to here off the
And I
jump.
cover an extra 2 feet as well.
Yeah. Then you'll
And
manage
then
to get to there.
if you will allow, I'm going to just have her just cast Long Strider on herself, which is a touch thing,
Yeah.
if you will allow it.
Yeah.
Before she does that, she can tell shit's hitting the fan. She's like, come on, just hands on the back of her neck. She's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Matri, would you like to do anything?
I don't think so. No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm just
like-
content.
They got it. I'll stick with
I'm pretty
Ingawil.
content. Yep.
You're not gonna launch a fist?
Rocket the
No,
buzzer.
why? Everything seems to be under control.
Everything's fine.
The moment things stop being under control is when I'll launch a fist.
That's fair.
is sprinting.
That's
Okay.
cool, because I
casted-
can go twice as fast.
And I cast Long Strider, so he's not gonna get far.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly here.
Okay.
Whoosh. How far away from? Cool, you're within range.
Ooh.
Is this a line measuring contest?
Mm-hmm.
Affected by the
Needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Ooh.
Oh no.
She's gonna hold her hand out and just kind of turn it like a clock slow.
Fails. Miserably.
Oh,
And just the world goes super slow for him.
I assume the drakes are following on foot too, right?
Yes.
They're following on the ground level. Okay. or on the street level.
So he's under that fun little effective slow here now.
Yep. So you guys can pretty much get to him.
Yeah.
All right, that's another spell, but I'm okay.
Another spell point.
He'll get to about there by the time y'all have.
Is your murderous party member worth the spell slots?
Yes, because I would have spent because otherwise I would have spent these spell slots lighting this entire town on fire.
Yeah, he's doomed.
Zach, we could have been war criminals.
So I assume you're tackling him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just let you have it. You hit him to the roof. And it's just some, like, dude with long black hair.
He's gonna have the very scary, angry cat face.
All this over one guy? Really?
Hold on.
We're holding.
Will's gonna flutter down next to them, her cloak looking like dragon wings as she lands. And she's just gonna stare at him.
All this over one guy, eh? Really?
Let me put this in a way you'll understand. If I don't see Satch by the end of the day today, people are dying.
Well, I don't have him.
Well, that's okay because you get to tell us where these people usually go.
See, I do that, I end up like big guy.
Yeah, but you see, you either tell me what I want and you have a chance of not ending up like big guy, or you can ignore me and you'll definitely end up like big guy.
Be honest, those are the same thing at this point. Just depends on if I get a few hours.
Say, Inga Will, do we give him to the Drakes before or after you're done?
I'm gonna roll. I want to roll intimidation on him just to see if I can out intimidate what he believes is going to happen to him.
And I'm going to give you the help action by saying that.
I mean,
That's
wouldn't we
a
all roll
solid,
to help?
nice little 20 there.
All right. Let's just get down from this roof, and I'll explain. I'll show you where to go. Whatever. Just, this place sucks.
I'm just gonna say, just keep in mind, a few extra hours means you can ditch town and have a chance of getting away compared to just dying here.
Trust me, I couldn't get out of town if I tried after this. And he's just like, please, off the roof. Even if you have to drag him.
Sark is absolutely dragging him and not letting go of him for half a second.
Fair enough. You clamber down off the roof, and he's just like, all right. Your buddy got taken by a collector, and that's it. And that's pretty much it. So I don't really think you're ever going to see him again. But I'll lead you where you want to go if you really want to.
Good.
Okay.
I think Will is just going to have that angry draconic presence this entire time. It's not going to fall until she lays eyes on Zatch alive.
All right.
She's in murder mode right now. She's not happy.
He kind of just points a direction, and I assume Sark kind of walks with him.
Yes.
And you come to... I assume someone's got wet and got Matri.
Yeah, well, obviously we would have gotten Matri. We're not leaving him behind, especially not after one of our people just disappeared.
All right. You end up in an area very similar to
the map that we're looking at.
This corner, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in like a rundown part of town. And
it's in the ghetto.
Where
once
are
you
they?
get to like it's still it's I'm just using the same
Oh,
map.
they're back where they were. Okay.
Yeah, it's a new part of town, but it is in the same like area. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Or it looks similar enough where I can just use this corner.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see the he points to a stall with a big pot of soup and a sewer grate behind it. All right, you just move the sewer grate and it's down there.
I'm rolling insight to see if I can tell if he's lying to us or not.
As far as you can tell, it's the truth.
Mm-hmm. Bring him
Sark's
with
going
us, Sark.
to. I was just about to say Sark is going to grin slightly, and he's going to be like, "Well, ladies first," and knocks him down first.
All right, you push him down, and let's see. Wait, hang on. And he snaps his neck and dies.
Wow.
You push him into it, and it takes a second, just a second, before you hear a crunch and him hitting the ground.
We probably should have checked to see how far down it was before we pushed him down. But you know what? I'm not going to cry over him.
Sark's just gonna be like,
But how long has passed since
It's night. It's
Oh,
that
so
was
I
at
have-
the other end of the city.
Okay.
I can see 60 feet into pitch darkness, so I should have
Yeah,
been able to.
it had there are like little lamp posts lit up around where you can see perfectly, but everybody else can at least see like a bit.
I have low light vision, but not dark vision.
Yeah. And even the people without dark vision period can still kind of see.
I think Zach and Ferris are the only two that didn't have dark vision.
I do not.
Yeah. I don't. I'm a human.
Thought you were a half orc.
He
There's
is
orc in there somewhere.
Descended of orc, but
Okay.
very inhuman. Very inhuman. So like,
where did
Okay.
you put the dragon egg?
Quarter
Real quick
eighth.
question.
Dragon
I
egg
put it
is-
in my bag.
You feel something shaking in your bag.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
do 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 do.
I'm just gonna throw it over my shoulder and look inside. Not like hurl it, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Excitedly
He's gonna
peeking.
throw the egg into the wall.
Ferris is like practically hyperventilating. She is very excited.
The box is shaking, and you opening it, you can see that the egg is starting to crack at the top.
She's
Of all the times for it to
beaming
hatch.
with joy.
Yeah,
All the times for us to
Putting
get a
will,
baby.
This is massive.
and
Come on, you've got this.
My rescue is on hold because of birth.
and the
What
top
a
of it,
sentence.
the top of it breaks, and I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Oh God.
A wisdom save.
I'm gonna
Oh,
I have to
fail.
make one even though
I-
I'm not there, so I feel
I-
included.
I think I know what's happening.
Oh.
Why
okay,
would
I
you do
probably
this?
passed.
Oh.
Why would you do this?
I'm included.
On a wisdom save? That's a 17.
Is this against something in specific?
No.
Yeah, if it's a
Mind-altering
spell-
effects?
I
If
get
it's a
it.
magical effect, then I have advantage.
Not magical.
Okay.
I am
If
not
it's mind
having...
altering in the regards of like sleep or something, I have advantage.
It's a 17
Sleep? No.
Fear?
Rugs? Yes.
Mind all like how do I put this?
Because I have the draconic ancestry thing. I am part dragon, so
then I will. Then yeah. You would succeed.
Okay.
I sure shit don't.
Sorry, Zach. Why did you roll?
Because I wanted to be included.
Too bad.
Just wanted to feel special. Huh?
Sark.
I'm there in spirit, guys.
And Ferris
I got a 17.
immediately blank out. And,
Oh.
A 17 blanks out?
and to the two that are standing, this is a very familiar noise. And that's where we'll end for this week.
Should have put the goggles down.
Nice.
Fucking should have put them down.
Well, how are we supposed to know that the
Oh.
unborn could be affected?
Oh. Oh no.
This was us
God.
getting introduced to the unborn being affected.
Yeah. And this is the end for this week.
Why must you hurt me?
Why must you hurt me?
Because that's the
Listen.
plan, to hurt
Why
one
must
of
you hurt me?
That was especially the plan, I think.
Yeah.
Listen, for all we know, it is an infected baby. It is still technically a baby. It could wind up thinking that Ingo Will is its mother.
No,
It is awakening for the
I'm
first
gonna
time.
roll something with no context.
But for real, is 17
Okay.
failed that?
Could
Yeah.
you imagine if that was a check to see if it would absolutely just want to destroy us or not, and he just rolled really well, and suddenly I have a third companion?
You have a static Drake.
He'd wind up doing some
Don't
crazy
encourage
nonsense.
him. Actually, maybe do. That sounds awesome.
Be some crazy nonsense where it's our only
I don't like.
counterattack.
I don't like the
against-
implications of this.
Why not?
I don't like the implications of this.
That ain't my fault.
They found this dragon up in the mountains. This dragon egg up in the mountains, where we are going.
So
Yeah.
glad that I spent 400 gold almost killing the party, potentially.
Well, you're the one with the goggles. I don't have the goggles.
Well, I'm sorry, I did not have the foresight to think, oh, well, maybe a dragon egg could be affected as well.
I thought fairies wore them all the time.
Well, they're on her head. That
No.
doesn't mean she hasn't pulled down.
Yeah, I
that'd be
do specify
blinding.
when I have her put them on. I do specify that.
That'd be blinding.
Although, Bear did roll a 1d4. There's only 4 of us.
I rolled some stuff.
Because Zatch is not with us. Unless
Oh, wait, you're right.
Oh no.
There we
Why
go.
is it a 6?
That's more correct.
Because there's 6 of us total. Bubs, Lucky, Ferris, Sark, Ingowill, and Machri.
Machri.
And you'll know what this is for next week. And for the stream, that's everything. I love you guys, and I'll be here tomorrow.
I don't feel very loved right now.
For you guys, I
I
enjoy
don't
making
either.
you hurt. Bye, stream.
Goodbye.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Goodbye.